Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. I was looking for some fish and cheese and side of help if I can, please. Thank you.
I don't have a good answer as to why we started off on chisp. There was a resub, and I think that was I was like, why did he say chisp? Just folks started saying it. I started looking around and like, do I have a typo somewhere?
Right, you start panicking all year, like, wow, did I screw up real badly?
Yeah, there have been a time or two in the past where there was like a typo. What was it? There was a bingo card where I had something that was typoed for like 3 months and nobody told me. And then I found out and people were like, we thought you knew about that. And I was like, no, because I gave them all random bullshit names. And I'd always do like Control F to find them. And it was like, why could I never find this one? It was because the first thing that came to mind was a typo. Splippy, that's what it was. Instead of Slippy, it was Splippy.
Splippy. Oh my God, that's a terrible. Well, actually, that's better, honestly.
I've made worse typos, trust me. But Ryyudo, for the folks who aren't familiar with you, do you want to do your introduction of sorts right here?
Yeah, absolutely. So, name's Ryyudo. You've probably seen me on other folks' stream like Ty and Mini Matt and whatnot. Variety streamer of my own sort. I have missed out on a lot of video games during my past because I've been so hyper-focused on fighting games that I get to play all sorts of games that seem common to other people live on twitch.tv.com. And I spent this whole last month, for the folks who have been around, playing through bad games, because I play through a month's worth of bad games every December, every year. And that was a great time, but I'm ready to play potentially good games again, honestly.
Maybe. There are a couple of them out there, I've heard, supposedly.
There's a few of them. Yeah. I got some gifts. I'm like, I don't know about this Tunic game. You want me to play Doom? Okay, I guess. Maybe.
Which Doom exactly, though?
The first one. I've never played it.
Well, there's a bit of a small modding community, I've heard, supposedly.
There will be a lot of Doom content, and I first need to get through playing Doom, and then Doom 2, and then Doom 3.
And also Doom 3D. Ow, I got bits.
Salad Food Shared X100, the traditional streaming bits for Ryyudo.
Ow, thanks for the bits.
Yo, you gotta block them overheads.
I'm very bad at that. It kind of happens when you don't have limbs. The puppets aren't much help. I mean, the Neko arc is very intimidating, but it cares about itself.
Right. The moment that the person presses the button to attack, it's all over for you.
Yeah. You just have to make it care about combat. That's the thing that never happens.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. That might be an impossible task.
But yeah, there's Doom 3, and that was the stinker from what was it, folks? 06? Was that what that was? They tried to reboot it, and it was just really, it was bad. It was like you had dark corridors, and one of the big things was you had dark corridors and you needed a light source, but you could not have a gun with a flashlight out at the same time.
Strangely a vulnerable thing for what I know Doom for, at least, outside looking in.
Doom 3 was 04. Okay, that's what it was. Got it. I knew it was around then. There was a duct tape flashlight mod. I think that was the actual name. I don't know. It did what's on the tin, you know?
Yeah. That's good to know, actually, because if I might get to some point where, like, I am tired of switching between these two things, I will just modify it. Look, I am somewhere between 30 and 100 years old, and I am tired. I wish to play video game faster with conveniences at this point of life.
Ooh, that's right. I think I misread something someone said in chat, and it just popped into my head. Have you ever played Dark Messiah?
I've never even heard of this Dark Messiah. Go on.
Ooh, Ryyudo, you will love it. It's like is it a Heroes of Might and Magic game? But it's called Dark Messiah is the subtitle. It is just a first-person game. It is just how do I describe this? They were getting very experimental with ragdolls in this time, and one of the things they give your character is a kick ability. And it just turns the enemy into noodly little ragdolls, and there's sharp objects everywhere. So even though you get weapons you can pick up and like a skill tree and stuff like that, there's always the tantalizing thing of, I could kick someone into that spiky wall. But I don't think I've ever met somebody who disliked it, honestly. It is one of those head scratchers as to why it never took off. But I cannot emphasize it enough. It is so much dumb fun.
That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh.
Ed pointing out something I forgot. You can go through, like, you'd be like kind of a warrior or a spellcaster or a rogue. I never did spellcrafting, but something you could do with being a mage is you could like cast ice on the ground, and the enemies have ice capades, more or less. They just slip and eat shit and fall downstairs. Let me see.
That's perfect. Because for I don't know if you got the catch or not, but this last Thursday, I was on Ty's stream. I forced him to be a part of the Bad Game December, and we were playing Matrix Path of Neo.
Oh yeah. I remember that was a couch stream, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a cyber couch stream. And so that game also has ragdoll physics as well. And so, Ty's going through like the first part of the game where you don't have anything. You're just the guy escaping from the office. And so you just kind of push everyone over, and they just kind of go limp body to like these very soft office pictures.
I remember renting that really back funny. In the day. I don't remember the ragdolls though. Wow.
No, it's just, they just kind of flump over. There's like everything kind of hits by a wet noodle, and it's just the greatest thing. And so it's like, now you're telling me about this whole kick thing, kick them into the wall, do funny stuff. I'm like, okay, perfect, I'm in. Look, I want to kick more dudes so that they get, all wobbly like that.
There's something in the lizard brain that lights up once you kick someone, and you see them tumble, and you're like, oh.
Oh, that was me. Oh, wow, I'm strong. Damn.
But yeah, definitely a good contender. Doom 3, though, like I think we were mentioning before, Doom 3 is kind of like you'll drag yourself through it and you'll mod stuff in eventually, and past a point you're like, I'm sick of this shit. I saw, are you familiar with Super Great Friend? He's another something awful dude. Yeah, I noticed he actually played through Doom 3 in VR recently, which was I wasn't aware of that. Somebody modded it, I think.
Wow.
I mean, VR modding is bonkers. I found there's actually a Dark Souls VR, which is...
That feels like that makes sense. If someone is making the joke like, oh yeah, this is the Dark Souls of VR, and someone's like, well, what if, though?
Mm-hmm. The funny thing is with the Dark Souls VR, I looked at that and I was like, ooh, and I started reading an article and they said, well, unfortunately, the creator knew that fighting was a nightmare, so they turned on something called like tourism mode. And it's just you're invisible to monsters, so you can just walk around. They're like, this is a cool idea. You can't play this shit, so here you go. Just walk around. I don't know. You're on your own.
Here's your Disney World tour of the Dark Souls world. Enjoy.
Pretty much.
I love that idea, but it's one of those things that I'm a little bit shocked to hear about it for Dark Souls, but not horribly, because, that game's just gone off the rails for popularity. But the fact that someone made Doom 3 gave me some pause for a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I've never heard anything great about Doom 3. But then I had to remind myself that there are button plug configured games out there now that I would say as a joke, but probably
look up Ultra Kill, folks.
yeah, Ultra Kill, Guilty Gear. There's probably plenty more now since then. So
Wait, Guilty Gear had that too now?
Guilty Gear has it now.
Ew.
Yeah. There were a lot of jokes for a few days there. Man,
that fighting game community, I don't know, dude.
Fighting game community making crass jokes. Wow, crazy, wild. So he's like kind of decide like, well, what's the best moves to get hit by and stuff like that.
Best.
Best. Just depends on what you're really feeling that day.
Okay, let's see. So, let me see. I'm going to pull up a window. We can start swinging through the houses, and we can just, we don't have any real structure. We just bullshit about random stuff if the mood takes us, dude. All right. So let me see. I actually noticed I did not pick. Usually for guests, I try to pick a house from a previous stream as a warm-up. I do have warm-up houses, and I just realized I did not pick one this time. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. Look, I'm ready to go in fresh. That's absolutely fine.
Gotcha. It's always important to stretch before a stream. Okay. So, just a second. Okay. And I'm going to toggle the screen share to you in a second, and then I need to resize it and set it all up over here. So, share screen. And I think most of the houses have really big pictures, so it shouldn't get crunched up too bad for you.
Okay, cool. And if it does, more comedy can ensue then.
Oh yeah, if we ever hit I was actually on the fence. I was thinking like, should I just share my OBS? And I was like, I don't know. But okay. So
I think this is fine, actually. Let me just pop it out and I can maximize it.
Oh,
not
boy.
screen share. I don't need to share my screen, but watch me watching you watching your houses.
Now. Okay. I will start the bingo in a second, folks. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Okay. And I've got my images. And I guess one last thing. Where is Shotzi? There she is. And Shotzi, there she goes. Okay, the mimic's behind us. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
She's been fed recently. She's not too ravenous, I don't think. I don't know. Count your fingers either way. So.
Oh, no. I've been getting screwed over by mimics as of late in game. So I'm dead, but it's just a matter of when.
Well, at least you're very accepting of it. That's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
And there it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, bingo game is underway. That's the first thing. Halfway there. And running start. Will Giop get a bingo? 30-minute timer. Go ahead and make your gambles, friends.
You know, I've never actually gotten to be on time enough to actually do one of these, so I am...
That was actually the wrong house. Forget about that house. That was a fake out.
Forgotten. That's not even a real house.
I looked at my tabs. I'm like, wait, that's the closer. Wipe it from your mind.
What house would I'm wiping from my mind? No, what?
Don't worry about it.
This is the first house we've seen.
Okay. So, let me see. Now, this house, let me see here. My notes actually fell into disarray, so I don't actually have too much on some of these. But there's definitely something. There's a planned order for these. Just usually I go like, oh, I'll start on this one because X, Y, or Z. And now I'm like, what was past Giop thinking here?
The mad person. Holy shit.
Ooh, that's weird. There's a minor little nitpick. Let me see. Is the mouse cursor? Oh, it's still not there. Gosh. Ryyudo, have you seen anything weird in OBS recently where you have something set to show your mouse cursor and it's not appearing for some reason? Because I've been having that recently.
Blue Jello 1 just subscribed for 1
No, because I
month.
usually don't have a mouse cursor for anything I'm playing, so I can't say if so.
Hang on. Sorry, Ryyudo and folks. Let me do this again.
Take your time.
Because I'm trying to point at something on screen, and for ages, this was totally fine to where I could point at something with the mouse cursor and it would show up, but it's not. I've got display mouse cursor visible. That is so weird.
You see, this is how I know you're a real streamer, because you planned for everything, you did all the research you possibly could, you set everything up, and something still broke. That's how I know you're a goddamn professional. And everyone else out there who's like, well, you should be going faster, should respect that. That's right.
I'm just faking it convincingly. And thanks for the sub, Blue Jello. I appreciate it. Okay, so before I so rudely interrupted myself, as somebody pointed out in chat, there is a bit of an ankle breaker situation, but I want to point out here on the right, Reader, are you able to see my mouse cursor at least? No. Discord, you bastard. Well, if you look in the bottom right, you see that step up going in the hallway? It steps down on the other side. It seems very...
That's oh no.
I was like, it's a step up and it goes back down? It's an elevated hallway, friends.
Just a nice little, getting your steps in for the day. If you ever need to do like some split leg workout stuff, there it is for you. That's exactly what it is for.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Bulgarian split squats and all that fun stuff, brother.
Oh yeah. And suddenly this becomes a stream.
I forgot we should bullshit. We should bullshit about it at MAG or something. I'm a very big proponent of picking up heavy stuff and putting it back down of many years, and I know you're familiar with that as well. So.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to try my damnedest to make it to MAGFest this year, but the main promise is that I will not get stuck in Oklahoma. If I get stuck in Oklahoma, that means I went backwards. Something went horribly wrong. Please call for help.
Oh, do you have a layover? You don't mind my asking? You don't have to answer on here if you don't want to.
Oh, no, I don't mind, honestly. So last year, I don't know if you heard the news when I was trying to go, but I was coming from Denver. I had a layover in Oklahoma, and then I was going to fly up from the rest there. So I got stuck in Oklahoma after we got like a 5-hour delay of flights, got on the flight, and then just got stuck in Oklahoma. So
you don't have to fly through Oklahoma for any reason now, right? I know where you moved to, and I'm like, Oklahoma from there?
No, that's why I'm like, if I get stuck in Oklahoma, because I moved over to North Carolina now, if I get stuck in Oklahoma, something went horribly wrong.
Yeah, because I was trying to think if I knew where you moved to, and I was like, I'd hope if you wound up in Oklahoma, that'd be very confusing.
Yeah. Please help. Like, oh my God, Oklahoma just kidnaps me once a year, it turns out.
It just sneaks up right behind you, that ball cap shaped state. Right. It's just very, very inconspicuous. You're just like, shit, the entire state found me again.
Oh, yeah, that's cap, dude. It happened again.
It's just the fact that it's all flat and unassuming and there's not too much in the way of geology or features. You just don't see it sneaking up on you.
Right.
Nothing against the Oklahoma folk in here. It's just that, you know, I live in a damn swamp. I have no it is a glass house situation over here.
As long as you know where you're coming
47 of states.
But you know, it's been really good over here. So I should be able to pretty easily, straightforwardly hop on a train and just go straight.
Oh, a train.
Until I arrive.
Shit. Yeah. I'm jealous.
I am too, honestly. After I realized trains were actually a thing over on the East Coast, I'm like, oh, wow, this is amazing. It doesn't cost like twice to 3 times as much as a flight to go anywhere for, you know, the same amount of time-ish.
Oh, man, I'm jealous. But let me see. So the house so far, nothing too weird. The carpet's a little worn. I mean, there's some spots where you're like, it's just light, heavily loved carpet, you know? Well-traveled.
Right. A few marathons through here. But, you know, as someone who is now a recent house owner, there's a few carpets in here. I'm like, yeah, you just left that to the next person. That's tomorrow's person problem. And you are not going to be tomorrow person.
So let's see. Ooh, bit of a festive kitchen here, but nothing.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, those are berries. Oh, my God. Those aren't just random spatterings. Those are
they are,
something.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't able to quite get a fix on what those were.
Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you go back one screen?
You bet.
I was just looking, okay.
The shelving or something else?
Yeah, well, if we can call it the shelving, I'm just kind of looking at them like, what do you fit up there then? Like, I don't know what can fit.
If I had to guess, maybe you put like the dishes you want to show off up there. You'd angle them, like maybe there's a lip up there and you just prop up your plates because that could not hold much weight. No.
Okay, because I'm sitting like, I can't think of much that would fit the size up there, and I would feel confident enough to put that up there and not like accidentally storm through the room and everything goes falling off.
Rat shelf.
Yeah.
That's where my rats live.
Yeah, no, my rats, they're all everywhere now. I'll be like that picture where it's like the spider's situation has been mostly resolved. The rat situation has been mostly resolved.
Okay, so kitchen seems a little tight maybe, but you know, nothing too weird. I feel like if anything, you're used to seeing fridges inside of a recess or something, but this one's having its recess right in the middle of the room. But well, whatever.
Right. But you know, you can get around it. It's not that too bad of a deal. It's in reach. If you're like at the stove, you're like, oh, I need to reach something real quick. It's easy.
Also, this is something I noticed when I grabbed this originally. I cannot unsee the fact that this fridge has a face. It looks like it has 2 eyes and a nose on the freezer.
Oh, fucking hell.
It got a mouth. Oh, well. Okay, bathroom with I'm noticing now a very high toilet paper roll.
Yeah. If you're just a short little guy.
We come across a lot of houses where they make you they really make you reach for this stuff.
Yeah.
It's called the restroom, but you ain't rested in here, buddy.
Yeah, that decision's definitely a reach for sure, and I'm just really shocked to see that right now.
A reach in more ways than one, boy.
Hell yeah, Gator.
But
well, speaking of a reach, Jesus,
what do you think this room was for?
Well, hopefully psychedelics, because if it's not, then that's a waste of a room.
Actually, genuine question. I don't think it doesn't fit the shape of the house. So I don't think it is in the attic, per se. But
weird.
It's not bowling. I mean, I do like the creativity.
You like that idea a lot.
We got a bit of an issue here on the right, but you know, we can work around that.
Right. You know, it's bowling for assholes, and I love that.
Ow my eyes walls. I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say ow my eyes walls because the on the wall, does that just say MUS in stylized text or?
I have been trying to solve this mystery, and the only thing that my brain wants to keep going to is sour over and over and over again, but it doesn't spell sour very clearly. It's just like the letters I recognize are.
It's like one of those crossword puzzle, or not crossword, word find things where they just have a jumble of text and you latch onto some weird word right off the bat.
It's that whole meme that's like the first 3 words you see is how your 2023 is going to be. And so I'm currently at like rue, sour, and
and look at somebody had one of those the other day, and I looked at it, and I swear to God, the first word I saw was fart. And I was just like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! What?" I started reading around. It had a bunch of crypto bullshit in there, and I was like, "Well, okay."
You're like, "No, go back to fart. Go back."
I was like, "Fine, I'll stay with it."
Yeah, I'll get my Wario on. I understand.
Here's a sensory saturation room.
I took a sip of coffee when I read that as well. I'm dying.
Yeah. But otherwise, I think that was the main thing with this house. Although we have seen some weird little things hither and yon. So now I'm keeping my peepers out.
Yeah. But I guess if you show me these pictures first, I'm like, oh yeah, it looks like a pretty decent house. If I was house searching or something like that, okay, this is pretty cute. You know, a little bit older fashioned, but that's great. And then you slam that room into the mix, and it's just like, are we sure this is the right picture that you meant to put in here? I have a lot of questions.
It's like what Quinn was pointing out. It's just that these rooms are so bland, and you have that one with the kooky wallpapers, and it's like, you didn't see that bleeding into the other rooms.
Yeah. It stops there. There's no signs of it anywhere else.
Maybe
it's
that was
just that.
Maybe the rest of the house Grandma decorated. That was Grandpa's room. He did some shit back then.
Granddad needs his private time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, got some nice blue curtains for once. Hey, okay.
You know, that's like it's an out of fashion thing, but it's kind of pleasant. I'm not gonna lie.
This is of course a minor thing. I do find these curtains are very sheer and a little thin, but well, whatever.
Right. You gotta let the light in somehow there.
But yeah, I couldn't get a clock on where that room was. Maybe it's up here in the attic at the central spot. I don't know. Okay,
go back to. I'm very curious now. I want to solve this mystery to some degree. Go back to the room again, real quick.
Yeah, one thing. There's one last picture. Okay, nothing here. Okay.
I like that opening at the front, but now I'm like, okay, we have some context clues.
This could be that one on the front.
Because it's a little too bright. They're not using any lights in the room, so it would have windows on both sides, I imagine. I think it's that. I guess got to be the attic.
Yeah,
it just has to be.
Yeah, because it's getting the closest to the roof line shape, and the window spacing and size seems about right. So I think that's our best bet if we were betting men. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
One mystery down. Hell yeah.
All right, good job, gang. We all deserve a Scooby snack.
Now let me see. I might have to read. Stretch.
Let's stretch and flex, baby. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't ask. How'd your day been, by the way, Ryyudo?
Oh, heck, it's been really good. You know, didn't really get to go out as much as I kind of intended to last night for New Year's. So that made this morning actually a lot easier, honestly. I could actually just get up in my own bed and, you know, start my day and all that sort of stuff. I took a small little nap before I went to have a New Year's dinner with my parents, and then immediately came back over here, grabbed myself some Hawaiian coffee mixed with some homemade eggnog, and I'm chilling. I'm having a great time.
Hawaiian coffee. What is that exactly, if you don't mind my asking?
Yeah. So Hawaii has a very, and I mean, this is very outside looking in as well, but they have a very strong, like, flavored brew coffee. Like, you smell it, and like, it's almost off-putting at first, but then like once it starts settling on the nose, you're like, oh wow, no, that's really, really roasty, like extremely roasty. and it's like has that very like I guess dark roasty flavors is the best way I would explain it. But it's really, really good. My dad had some. He got shipped some from one of his relatives. So I'm like, can I just have a helping of it, please?
Just grab a handful of them beans.
I basically did. I just like kind of just put my hand in there, put it to another bag. I'm like,
scoop it, put it in your pocket. I'm like, something for later.
Yeah, I got some coffee if I make it home. But if I run into danger, I got some pocket sand for them.
Someone, thanks for the reminder, Neko. I forgot to look at the listing. I was like, felt like I missed something. Oh, well, next house. And it was like, oh, that's right. We got to get some context on this. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And just because this may be crunched, I will also read out any important tidbits. So pricing is, well, the low-hanging fruit, of course, $169,900. You know, it is what it is.
Nice.
And this is Ohio, it seems. Okay, not too bad. Built in 1929. Ooh.
1929? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah,
good old bones. From looking at the carpet, I believe it, you know.
Yeah.
Arcade pit champion Ryyudo, the same.
the very unfortunate same. I had my best arcade pit ever. I was killing it on art. I was playing the games. I felt like a god. And then they asked me back for Christmas. That is the worst I've ever done in anything in my whole life. Lost every single game except for the final game where I finally won one that put us over by about like 10 points. And then Doc carried me the rest of the way.
There is something I refer to time and again when shit hits the fan as something goes wrong. I just refer to it as the karmic balance of the universe. And there you go. Sometimes it's in your favor. A lot of the times it's not.
Yeah. And that was, I would say that's definitely the most immediate balance I've ever had in my life. It put me in my place, so appreciate it.
Oh, you had to play Home Alone on there? I actually missed the pit. Which Home Alone did you have to play?
That was the NES one. And hilariously enough, though, I did a Christmas special thing as well. And one of the games I played was Home Alone for the NES. And I thought, okay, good. This is a game I've played. I did really well with this. I came close to beating it. I can do this. And then I immediately forgot how bad the stairs were in that game. I got caught like almost right away. And fortunately, Smite was like, okay, that was way too fast, everyone. You all get a mulligan. And then I was able to make a comeback. Like, that was the skin of my teeth. Like, Smite could have said, all right, screw you, Catworth wins. But gave us another chance. And that was the universe saying, all right, we've beaten you down for the last 2 hours. We're sorry a little. Here you go.
I'm getting the Home Alone games mixed up. Wasn't that the one where Joe Pesci's character looked like a prohibition gangster for some reason?
Now that you're saying that out loud.
There's one of them where his character looked like almost like a gangster, or maybe even just a reimagining of Boris from Rocky and Bullwinkle. It was like, what? Huh?
I don't think so, because
definitely not Moonwalker. Like, I'm sorry, Toffel. This was extremely recent. It was very weird. I mean, it's Joe Pesci. Well, fair, but
I wish it was Moonwalker.
Hang on. What were their names? Marv and
I only remember Marv. I'm not gonna lie.
Joe Pesci.
Marv and Joe Pesci. That's all it is.
Home Alone. I kept thinking they were the Sticky Bandits. Did they Harry?
Harry, yeah.
Harry.
And the Wet Bandits, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I feel like they look pretty much like their characters personally, but that was just me.
I'm going to put this on screen. I can definitely find this. Hang on. The internet has so much stuff. They're showing me card games. Hang on. Is there a Home Alone? Is there a Home Alone video game wiki? Sticky Bandits in the sequel. I knew it. Okay, so
I did not know that.
It's the SNES. Okay. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I've got a picture of Marv.
Okay.
I've got a tiny picture. Come on. Oh, come on, you bitch. Pardon the language. This is important. This is the kind of stuff you signed up for. Sorry.
Yeah. We're not just reviewing houses, but the people who steal from them as well.
Very important. Set up your blowtorch traps.
Right, exactly. Put a few cars out just to make sure that they slip and slide on them. It's going to be a great time for everyone here.
I can find one picture, but it's so small. But it was definitely the SNES one, though. So if you, being the Home Alone video game master, if you ever feel the urge to visit the SNES, when you see him, just let me see. Yeah, if you ever pick that up, Just remember that and look at him because he definitely looks weird. Kevin fights a giant alien spider. That was the thing. They'd make those licensed adaptation games and they wouldn't translate over. It'd be like, what are they fighting that? I don't know. Maybe a monster. That sounds right.
Okay, I actually searched it up and yeah.
Oh, you see it?
I see it.
Okay.
Honestly though, I mean, Marv looks correct.
Yeah, he does.
But Marv just looks so shisty, holding that crowbar and like just doing that big steppy thing. Like that dude looks hecked up. Like I'm more scared of him than Joe Pesci. Well, I guess in general in life too.
That's fair. I mean, that's very fair. Okay.
Oh
okay.
Gosh, yeah.
So I think I guess back to the house thing. Somebody said a carpeted bathroom. Let me go back. I don't think I need to reset. That's tile.
I think that's
tile there. Yeah, I can see the
Thankfully.
seams. Yeah, I could see that being. Oh, the Fair Ranch. You find a picture?
Yeah, it would be scary if we put the pee back into the carpet there. So
there was another bathroom. Well, this one we can't see the carpet in though. You just got the vertical striping, I'm afraid.
yeah, I mean it's worth looking at again for sure.
So description, I don't see too much interesting in the description. Pricing's probably okay. It is Ohio. It's an older house. Probably needs some adjustment. More than a little.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say real quick because they popped the picture for Joe Pesci and Marv.
Yeah.
His name. They said Kevin McAllister, 5 feet of trouble. Was he 5 feet tall? He's almost as tall as me. And like he's like 10 years old.
He was 5 foot tall?
According to this very accurate SNES screenshot that we should totally believe and not question. But it's like, Kev, what are you doing here? The Chicago Bulls need you. God, get on the course, my dude.
Harry's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah,
Well,
that would make Harry ginormous.
That's definitely not on brand for Joe Pesci, though.
Yeah.
I have to catch myself because I keep mixing up the names Joe Pesci and Al Pacino. I always have to pause and be like, no, they look visibly different. Yeah, Daniel Stern looks like a big old scarecrow type person. He's just big and gangly.
Yeah. All right, that'll be the last I talk about Home Alone in the next 5 minutes.
It may not be the last time I talk about it.
No.
Consider yourself warned.
It's coming back.
Okay. So, okay. You showed off Al Pacino's house in these streams. Oh, that's right. I did show off his house in one of these.
Oh, you actually did? Oh.
Yeah, it was really funny because it was this it was like this really peak 80s aesthetic, so to speak. Like everything was just about, wow, this is cocaine decor, which is one of the squares we have. We filled it out. And the thing is, the reveal I had at the end of that house was that it was actually a listing that I saved from I found like old archived housing listings, and the listing originally was from like 3 or 4 years ago. So the same listing was up today, or relatively recently, and they actually bulldozed the entire house and they cut the lot in half. And it was, it was really sad because the house was gorgeous, but you could like, it was absolutely the same thing. You could see the outline of the very distinctive pool. And it was just like, oh man.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
We've seen a few famous houses. We also found one of 50 Cent's mansions on the side.
Really?
Yeah, somebody found an article.
Zillow.
Yeah, somebody found an article on it. At first I thought, wow, they just like 50 Cent a lot. I was like, no, that's his place. I was like, what?
Okay, I guess. Blood in the Sand must have sold really well.
Found a farm from Little People Big World. Well, let's see. So this is where was this in the States? This is Arizona, definitely. Yeah, I had looked.
Yeah,
I had
like,
looked at
it's
it,
like one of like 3 states this could be.
Yeah, it's
Arizona,
either that
Las
or this,
Vegas or New Mexico.
I was like, wow, this reminds me of a playground I was at when I was a kiddo.
yeah, exactly.
A few extra cacti, though, I will say.
Yeah, there's like some large cacti though. God damn.
Okay.
Garage,
weird pool shape,
pool.
But
That's a little bean pool.
Yeah, it's all right. Little nook to sit in. Okay. Okay, so we do have a yard back here. Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. It's okay for Arizona. Okay.
Liberty.
So this house has a bit of a busy interior in some rooms.
Yeah.
I feel the carpet is not as in quite the same shape, but it's high pile carpet and that stuff. That can tuck away a few goodies for a number of years.
Oh God! I was just thinking like, oh man, that whole plushy carpet. I love when my grandma's house had that, and I remember like getting my feet in it, and all these childhood memories came back to me. He's like, that tucks away a few secrets. I'm like, oh right, she chain smoked, and I probably just, oh God, oh,
feels like a libertarian's house. More of a classical liberal. So if we didn't do the ankle breaker in the last house, we would have absolutely hit it here, because we've got a number of tripping hazards in this house, so we got to keep our eye out. Off-center fireplace. I don't know where this is along the side of the house, honestly. I don't know if we can check that quite yet.
Wow. I was going to say, it seems like it's in the middle, but then when I looked back in the middle, I'm like, oh, that's a throwback, and I can't tell how old I am anymore. Because that's that intercom inside of the house type of stuff that used to be like cool for like 5 to 10 years. And then
where is that? Am I missing it here?
Sorry, the next picture, sorry.
Oh yeah,
panel.
Okay, yeah. We're about the same ballpark. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not. I didn't just get out of college yesterday, so. Bit more vibrant carpet in here, though.
Yeah.
The other one was just brown. Was just like brown or root beer. What do you feel about ketchup?
Yeah, just a nice little blood pool going on here. Just hiding sort of secrets. Like you said, it can hide a few things for quite a few years, including the murder of someone else.
Bone wheel chandelier. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can see it. Yeah. I suppose we should do old world tech, because of the intercom. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, if not the intercom, there's like the old recording thing back there as well.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's also
an older flat screen, definitely. Like that may be one of those cathode ray ones that weigh more than a truck. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, no, that comes with the house. We are not moving that.
Okay, so let me see. Old world tech. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not cathode ray. It was a rear projection. That's what it was. There was what was it, before LCDs and all those nice HD ones took off, there was a rear projection type TV that had the body of a CRT, but it was supposed to have all the benefits of a plasma or something. This is like 05 or something. My brother got one, and I swear to God, it was like the densest thing I've ever seen. It was so heavy.
I'm really glad that's where you started weightlifting.
No, I started before that, thankfully. Wouldn't have been able to pull that off otherwise.
Yeah, I would have just been sitting in the outside. It's like, if you want to watch TV, you're walking outside back there.
I've been lifting weights longer than probably the average Twitch viewer's been alive, so. Let's see. Is this the same? Did they just move stuff, I guess?
Wait. Yeah. Go back once more.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I'm trying to compare what little I can. I think you're right.
It looks like they moved some stuff out, and then do they scoot this to the?
I don't think they scooted it. So with like 5 levels of suspicion. Maybe they. Yeah, no, I think they did, because they
just removed the furniture and they're just doing it from another angle, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
CGI? Not here. We do have CGI furniture. Do we have that tonight? I don't know. I don't think we have CGI furniture that I know of tonight, but confirm. Had one that was about 50 or so inches. Top half was full. Like 103 pounds. Yeah. I remember having my brother got one of those, and I had to help him up to the 3rd story of an apartment. That was a mistake I never repeated. He said he actually left that in his apartment when he moved out, I think.
I don't blame him. It's not worth the potential dying for it.
Yeah, to be honest, he moved out of his apartment only recently, so he'd been in that apartment for so long, it wasn't worth keeping, so I think he just left it there. I was like, well, that's your problem, brother.
Yeah, that's someone else's problem. Cool, free TV. Wow, I can't move it. It's affixed to the apartment.
Cryptid in the left-hand mirror. Left-hand mirror.
Those lamps back there?
I mean, that's a window there. I don't think I see a cryptid. I don't see anything definitive, really. We'll keep an eye out. I think we got a few cryptids in here somewhere. Those clown plates on the wall. Clown plates? What?
Clown plates?
Is it? I keep my eye out on the chat comments because sometimes it's like a cultural phenomenon I had no idea about. I was like, what clown plates?
Right. We can't do this alone. That's why you do it online.
Yeah, we already had something with some clown themed rodeo paraphernalia in a house that I went off on like crazy.
It deserves it. Oh my god.
Oh, clown rodeo. Oh, my heart. Worked at Sears in 06. Oh goodness.
Ooh.
Okay, let me see here. So this is I thought there's another shot of this room in a moment.
Okay.
So ignoring the tear on the ceiling, we do have a fully reflective.
I didn't even make it that far.
Which part did you get hung up on?
I immediately affixed to the shiny on the wall, and just like a dog or a squirrel, I have not taken my eyes off the prize.
Just like a grackle, just like a little bird, just like, ooh, shiny.
Whoa. All right.
What's this? Hey. I think we get another shot of that room, but here's the thing. So we've got the steps, and what I loved about this house, it has so many steps, and they have this caution tape.
Yeah,
that
rules. It's great because how they have that room set up on the other end from that other picture is like, I don't think you could fall anywhere anyway. I don't think there's enough room to fall anywhere once you actually put anything into this room. So it's like, well, it's a nice thought, but I think I'm gonna die either way, honestly.
We did have visible damage, kind of, sorta. We'll keep an eye out for something else, folks. Wallpaper's kind of minimal. I feel like visible damage is kind of like we keep an eye out for something that's gonna be like an expensive fix, like mold or something like that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so here's a better shot of that dining room. Yeah, okay, so they took some pictures with everything in. They came back and took some while they were moving out. So that's why we had those two confusing ones in that one room, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I do like that aspect of taking pictures, but
yeah, this is a little...
that wall.
This is distracting. I mean, I kind of like the idea of like a reflective wallpaper with pattern texture, but it's like, I don't want it in my house, you know?
Right.
I mean, it's like there's a bright, like a ultraviolet fuchsia wallpaper I would absolutely not want anywhere near me, and I don't like. But this I kind of like, but I don't want anywhere near me. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry.
No, I think it makes sense because it's like, I want it to be in passing. I think that's the best way I want to put it.
It has to be in
passing somewhere. Yeah, I want to walk by it. I want to see myself in it. I want to attack my own reflection, as mentioned earlier in the chat. And then I want to move on with my life. But if I have to deal with this every time I turn the corner into the house, it's just like, I don't like it. I want to get away from me. Go somewhere else.
Yeah. Every day. You never learn. Years in the house, you're just like, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's me.
What the fuck? And I mean, at one point of life, I had a Mr. Clean cutout. Don't ask why I came across it, but the answer is I found it in the trash. So I brought it back to my room and everything like that, and I set up in the corner, and it took me a good maybe year before I stopped freaking out about that around the corner.
Did you ever remove it from the corner? Like, did you have Okay, I was wondering if you got rid of it and you suddenly started missing it or something.
My mom also did not get used to it, and she made me get rid of it. So it was gone either way.
And something else I want to point out here, it's a little peculiar. It's just the entire curtain going the full length of the wall and the window just being right in the middle. I guess they couldn't think of how to fill up the rest of the wall otherwise. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, they did something different here. Ooh, it's kind of weird.
And yet they did the same thing here, which is add more steps to everything.
A lot of tears in this house, I'm noticing.
Yeah, that's probably from all the crying that people have done when they fell over.
Ceiling frosting. Yep. That's texture, friends. Yum.
Ceiling frosting is such a good term for that. Oh my God, that's so good.
Okay, let me see. I don't quite understand. There's so many steps in this house, and this entire room is sunken down, I think.
Yeah, like it's completely like a 2-step hole in here.
The cottage cheese. I mean, it's too bad we aren't inside an actual cottage that have multiple meanings.
that would be so good.
But yeah, I don't. It's very
weird?
perplexing how many steps we have in this house. This isn't the end of it. Don't worry.
Oh, no. I don't know if we're going to even go up to like an upper story or a lower story, or if that's considered the upper or lower story. There's a lot of questions about this house at this point.
Yeah, they do have the caution tape attached to carpet, which is just kind of like, what? I don't know about y'all, but I haven't had good. There's a reason I don't tape things to my carpet. That shit doesn't work.
Yeah, but they managed somehow.
Ooh, OSHA compliant. Yeah, we do have railings. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing a great job about that, at least.
Oh, that's a mirror. Okay, that's a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just for a moment like, whoop.
Yeah, I kind of saw that for a little bit. I'm like, is that another room and with slats in the middle? No, it's thank goodness, question mark, it's a mirror. Yeah,
it looks like this was the bedroom that we saw in the earlier picture, because this has the long, full-length curtain. Okay. But...
Whoa!
So... I should say, we have a bit of a theme tonight that was very unintentional. I won't spoil it yet, but it may be related to this.
Oh. God, there's so many things this could be.
So, carpet in the bathroom, absolutely. Yeah. This is not a slippy ankle breaker because as we've established canonically, carpet will give your feet more traction, I feel. I feel you would be less likely to slip in here. They're doing you a favor. Also,
they're doing you a favor.
It's like a canopy bed they kind of just turned into a tub. I don't know.
Yeah. Like somewhere along the line, they're like, we don't have enough steps in this house. What else can we add to get an additional step for our value? And they just said, take out the bed, put it in a bathtub. You got to step into it.
Well, I believe... Am I getting my listings mixed up? I'm fairly sure there was an elderly person who lived here. I may be thinking of something from another house, but there's something I remember in one of these that's very clearly something for like assisted living type things. And if that's here, that just raises more questions as to why there's so many steps. Where's the toilet? Who can say? Who can say?
Yeah, that's a great question, actually.
What makes you think there's a toilet in the house? There doesn't have to be, right? You know?
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even see that earlier. I realize now there's a step and then a step down again, and that the faucet is coming out of the carpet as well. Oh no, this is a horror fest. Jesus.
So, is this a carpeted kitchen? I think that's a carpeted kitchen.
Yeah, it's a carpeted kitchen. Yeah.
That was a thing in the 60s and 70s, I hear. Well, I mean, we already did carpeted bathroom. I think it's funny. We haven't actually had many carpeted kitchens on here that we've caught, I don't think.
I can see that, but here we are anyway. Someone along the line has just thought, like, carpet's just so much easier. We just put that everywhere, where body fluids and food fluids are going to be flying around. It's fine.
Very well seasoned floor. I love it. Also, we do have a bit of a rat runway at the top once again.
Oh yeah, that thing from earlier. Yeah,
the rat ledge, rather. Sorry.
The rat ledge. Yeah, keep your rats up there, please. I'm begging you.
Yeah, the dishwasher is really small, actually, Neko. Huh.
Yeah, I think it's minuscule. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever actually truly seen like a bread holder thing. I don't know what you call it, but like the sliding doors where I guess you're supposed to put bread. Apparently there's 3 of them, so I guess you're supposed to use them for something else and not just 3 separate loaves of bread. But I always thought that's what they were supposed to be used for.
I haven't actually been in a house with a bread box before, honestly.
Is it really just called a bread box?
Because
that's really embarrassing.
These could be for some. Well, I mean, I'm not a cop. You don't have to store bread inside there. Who can say?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be one bread per bread box either.
Yeah, you can't put more than 1 loaf inside there. It's law. Okay, let me see here. Okay, otherwise, nothing too unusual, I don't think.
Yeah.
Store something else? No, cool. You're not allowed to reserve. You can't.
All right, someone shoot reserve right now. How dare you? We're coming after you now.
Okay, so I guess that's dual oven. Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, maybe that's a trash compactor? Because there's a dishwasher over here on the right.
Oh, yeah. I forgot trash compactors are a thing. That makes sense.
I haven't seen one in a long time, but I remember them my grandparents had them in the past. I remember it being kind of like that. from the
It
food
does sound
coma.
familiar. It does, or I should say, looks familiar in that regard. Now you brought that up. I'm like, yeah, I had a family who had the same thing. Very, very narrow thing that you just, toss your
I remember
stuff
it was
in there,
always
so,
broken.
yeah.
I didn't really have a good opinion of it because my grandparents always seemed to have one in their houses, and I was always like, "Do I put stuff in here?" And they say, "No, it's broken." I'm like, okay,
cool. Glad you got it.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, there are a few things in here. So there's the railing on the wall. There's the assistants here on the turlet. Okay, bedroom. Ooh. That's a window out to something. Is that a window to the garage?
I see pipes. I would assume so.
We'll find out maybe. Okay. Extremely 70s grandparent room here. Okay.
Love that box. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And then the other side of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another shot of that room from before. Okay, and this is backside, I assume, of the house. There's a lot of stuff in here.
It says I'm having so much trouble telling, like, because of all the steps to get in and out of this house. I'm not sure if there's like, this is a basement area, maybe, or
yeah. If it's saying basement, it does have a high up window, so that should do it. Then yeah.
Yeah, I think, but who knows?
Is that a barrel recliner? I don't know. I was actually kind of trying to figure out what was going on there. I think you're right. I think it actually is barrel-esque.
Barrel age ass.
Barrel adjacent? I don't know.
Yeah.
And there seems to be maybe some old film stuff, judging by some of the brands and some of the hardware, particularly in the back. There's also the projector screen over here on the left.
Okay. I see, the barrel chairs. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those are barrel chairs. Of course they're barrel chairs. They're not
right.
At least they're not bucket chairs, This is a wholly different container here,
All right, so we have the bucket chairs, we have the
barrel
yellow
chairs.
Barrel chairs, excuse me, and the banana colored tub. I think you just found Donkey Kong's house, honestly, at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's hard to get bananas out here in Arizona, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Too far from his favorite locales in the games. Okay. Huh. Oh, another bathroom. Yeah.
It's
all right.
Guest bathroom. Yeah. Oh, the sunroom. Yes.
Croony? That may be a typo, but I just like the Croony Kong. I'm just trying to how many Donkey Kong games have I missed?
Come on, you don't know Croony Kong? Oh,
damn.
First it's Trips, and now it's Croony. Oh my gosh, you're just embarrassing.
I'm never going to catch up here. Okay, so yeah, this was... Is the step up because they were trying to work around this basement, maybe?
Now that you've actually said that out loud, that makes sense. But now, now I'm seeing the windows down there.
So peculiar.
Which is a great view, I'm sure, if you fill up this room with literally anything.
Until the fire extinguisher is used for a doorstop. I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's so good.
Has it expired? What?
Yeah.
Did they expire? I don't understand.
Nice little, AstroTurf out here.
Cute. Okay, and a little splut of greenery. Okay. We've seen this. Yeah. And
whoa.
Garage.
That's a big. Is that just me, or is that a big garage?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, I guess it depends. I don't know if that's full. That probably is car length they could pull inside there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like easily, I think. Like, there's like 3 benches along the side over there. That's like, yeah, so definitely can like get 2 cars in here and like have a good amount of space afterward.
Yeah, the fisheye lens. The fisheye lens is very deceptive. Oh, actually, no, I just saw the door. Okay, the angle threw me off. Yeah. So that's 2 cars wide. It's at an angle, so that's weird. But that's you could squeak 2 cars in there. Huh. Okay. You got any secrets you could spill for us? 615,000 in Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa,
75, eh? Sparkling dive pool. Ooh. Let me move this over. You've used Splut, that's number 2? Shit. Okay. There you go. Fine. can't even use my $5 words. Can you believe it?
Hey, you're still rich in my heart. That's what's important.
Aw. Well, let's see here. No HOA. Hey, eat shit.
Yeah. What a surprise. No HOA on this home? What? Crazy.
New windows. Huh. Okay. Absolute must see. Thanks for showing. You are welcome.
Yeah. They knew we were going to be here. Well, yeah, no problem. We're having a great time out here showing off this house.
Well, let's see. Before I resize this, let me refresh my memory. We probably skip this one for now.
Okay.
What is? Okay, this is a good one. I've got some that I had set up early on that were kind of like for us to ease into things. I think we're warmed up. It's like I can come back to that one later. It's got a few little cute things to it, but I think we got to get to some of the more incriminating houses.
All right.
Okay. And oh, hey. Let me shrink it down a bit just so we don't obscure too much. Okay, and that'll work. Okay. So this has a very... This has an aesthetic to it. But the surrounding area is gorgeous. This is up in... where is this? This might be Pacific Northwest? Yeah, this is Washington.
I was going to say, it seems like it's like the Seattle... Well, not Seattle, Washington, yeah.
This is Bellingham. Not familiar on where that is.
Oh, okay.
But as you can see, Canada has its sign up. It's over there. Bellingham is... Yep, Canada's over there. All the Canadians in chat can probably agree that Canada's sitting there holding up just some hovering text. Just saying, yep, please. Over here, that's me.
Right. Holding up his boombox up to his shoulder with love songs to say, come on, Bellingham, please come back. I love you, baby.
You know, this is kind of unintentional. I've actually got another house tonight that we may get to that does this exact same fucking thing in the Gulf of Mexico. It's like, hey, it's me, the Gulf, over here.
Yeah, please, just look at me.
It's like, oh God, it's the Gulf again. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look away.
You saw us? No.
Oh, man. Oh, he's coming over this way.
So the surrounding area, I mean, I've been to the Pacific Northwest a few times. Have you ever been up there, Ryyudo?
Yeah, I've been a number of times.
Yeah, gorgeous countryside.
Gorgeous. Like, if I did not live in Denver and I could afford to live in Seattle, I would pick Seattle, honestly.
That's the main sticky point is about being able to afford it.
Right. And the answer was a very verbal no the moment I saw any of the prices.
There was a time where I was thinking about moving up there, and there's some friends I have in the area that were kind of renting and also at the time looking to buy a house longer term. And I heard them just talking about prices for a time, and I was like, well, I know what the market's like around here. What's it like up there? It's like, well, I guess I'm staying here.
Yeah, well, thanks for, playing around with the thought, but it has immediately left my mind.
Yeah. It's like, well, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I also wanted to be an astronaut, but, we can push that one away. I can do the same thing with this. So here we are at the house. I'm like, okay. Pacific Northwest, probably nice, fancy, trendy, squeaky clean sort of house out in the middle of the sticks, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, driveway's a little not as spruced up as I was expecting. I mean, I don't think we have spruce trees here, but also feels a little like it hasn't been used in some time.
Right. It's got that national park feel to it, I guess the best way to put it, where you always try to go for a hike, and it's like, yeah, here's just some dirt and some gravel, and just put your car somewhere in there.
Okay. Well, okay, we can... Oh, this is the entryway. Lurching our way forward. Looks like a summer camp. I don't know, there's a lot of glass construction here. I haven't been to a summer camp, but this doesn't really make me think of it too much. What, did I have a pun? Spruced up? Shit!
Oh, that wasn't intentional? I was like so proud of you. I'm like, you slept it in. That was super good.
There we go. Counter.
Whoops.
The button works. Oh, I gotta check
now
my
they're gonna
bingo
pull you over
card.
for treason. So that's his own thing.
The limiters are off. I can pun out however much I want now.
Oh, that was your bingo card, right?
I try to hold off on that. Okay, so
Dang, I should have called it out.
A little bit of debris. So it's kind of like, well, okay. So it seems like it's actually been sitting for a while, I imagine. Now, the interior...
Okay. That's cement.
Interior may also be a little dusty, so to speak. I'm actually kind of curious of the year this was constructed with. I would say this is off-center, yeah, because the placement is strange, but also we have this weird brick wall in the middle. I assume it's to make it to where you can walk around the backside and not be bothered by the heat, but I mean, it's very peculiar to have in the middle of the room. I don't know.
Yeah, locking down, I guess how far the fire can go, but...
I mean, it radiate through that, I figure, but it's like, I don't know. We don't really do fireplaces too much around here. We do them, we don't use them, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing with my spot. We have a fireplace. We are probably never going to use that fireplace.
Yeah, it's decoration.
Yeah.
It's like I've got a fireplace. I have never once turned it on, so it's like I look at the, there's a teeny little door that hides the gas, the gas switch, and I'm just like, I don't think you work. When the house was getting inspected, the gas was off, and I was like, I don't know if this works. So I was like, I'm not going to find out.
Right. Just going to leave that one off and limit my abilities to explode.
I'll leave that for somebody after me to figure out, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You're going to see in the news, like, I was right.
Cool. Got a raid.
Ruckus. Heck yeah.
Ahoy, Ruckus. What's going on? One second. What were you up to? Playing no games. You weren't playing anything at all. You finished Harvester. Ooh. Oh, hey, voice. Yeah, we're looking at some bad Zillow stuff. We have a guest tonight. Ryyudo, you want to introduce yourself to the Raider folk?
Yeah, absolutely. So some of you probably already know me just being in the Rackus/Voice of Dog crowd, but name's Ryyudo, just a variety streamer over on twitch.tv.com. Play a lot of games that people have played throughout the years that are very popular because I missed out on them. I play them a lot, and I also play bad games as well. So, hey, welcome on board. Good to see you all.
Right. Steve always was a kidder. I've heard this a time or two, definitely. Well, good to have y'all. We aren't too far along. We're just kind of passing our way through the Pacific Northwest at the moment in this house. And I'm honestly confused because the exterior and the setting of everything, it looked like a nice house, and then you see everything that's pavement is just collected with all sorts of stuff, and the interior feels so old, and it's not quite what I was expecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And someone brought it up earlier, and we talked about just like a smidge of a bit, that it looked like a summer camp spot. And now I'm kind of looking at it and see how it's like parsed out a little bit, how it's a little bit longer and everything like that. And I'm kind of just like, these feel like centralized areas, and like if the sides have like rooms to them, that feels like that would probably be like a kind of summer camp or hotel type thing. So they might be onto something, I'm thinking.
I was kind of pushing that off because of the construction, but I mean, maybe it fits here. I don't know.
I mean, I'm only 2 rooms in all fairness, so, you know, I don't quote me on that.
Garbage disposal looks bad. I don't know. It looks like it probably works. Probably.
I mean, the water might not work.
Yeah,
garbage disposal probably does.
A good garbage disposal doesn't need much. I mean, a really good one is like, what, a horse? I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a long time. It's hard to fit a horse inside of a disposal to power it. Like half a horse or a quarter horse even is fine. I'm sure it's okay. It's probably fine. Visible damage. You know what? I'm going to say visible damage just because of a lot of issues in this house. There's the moss on the brick. Yeah, there's definitely something here. Absolutely. Yeah, so let me fill that out.
Like, I'm looking at the edges of the windows, doors missing, this has been ransacked to some degree.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking fridge too as well. So they were planning something out here, or doing something, and I like the decoration still there, like, hey, I'm here for whenever you're coming back, bro. Just let me know.
Okay, let's see. So, is that curvature to the wood? That may just be the lens. My eyes were tracing along the roof, and I was like, ooh, what am I seeing?
My thought is, if it's here, it'll probably be in other rooms, if so.
Yeah, the ground also, I'm confused as to whether that's a stain or if that's some sort of mold, maybe. I don't know.
I would lean dirt stain because people will have definitely come in and out of here to some degree. So I would believe that dirt stain right now, but this house has a lot going on. That's going to be a lot worse.
The house bones have the rheumatism. Just slightly aching. Oh yeah, we got some rust there off of something that's making a trail. Is that just a light fixture on the wall that has rust?
I think so. Just drooling out all that delicious rust that it had earlier for breakfast.
That flavor saving is just, it's just going to waste now.
Yeah, now we have marinated lights and no one to enjoy it.
Well, at least we don't have a, a weird carpeted bathroom. Actually, that could actually be low pile carpet, actually.
I think that's carpet. I'm like, looking at how it's going.
I shot myself in the foot.
Yeah. Congratulations. Here's a gun. Oh, thanks. I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot with it.
That is a very round toilet. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, it's not even an oval.
That is a perfect circle.
I mean, at least it's not a cube shape, and we've seen a number of cube shitters.
Well, also, I appreciate that the bathroom has like a studio light in there as well. So it's like, okay, once again, they were planning to do something with this place. But
it's good for a spotlight solo like you're at the opera.
Yeah. Stand on the perfectly circular toilet and just perform up there.
A fool playing to no audience. No mirror.
I knew my acting career would go down the toilet. Damn, but I didn't know it was going to be that literal.
Yeah, there was probably a mirror at some point. Looks like the entire medicine cabinet was just yoinked right off,
Yeah, they took that shit home.
Yeah, so, well, at least the window, I'm surprised the window isn't broken, honestly. These big single pane windows, those things.
Yeah.
That's surprising, actually.
I'll be curious to see what year this was built in, because, like, usually that's the first thing that someone was like, hey, I heard this place is abandoned. Cool, let's go break a window.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's satisfying.
This house was very nice in 78. Like Definitely. Yeah. Might be plexiglass. I don't know. We'll figure out. Well, actually, we probably won't figure out, but still.
No.
We haven't seen any broken glass here, I don't think. So
yeah, this place is clearly abandoned. But like, it's still in like you said, from how it looks on the outside, you would think it would look a lot better on the inside, but like we see that paneling coming off to the right over there on the very edge and everything like that. Some tiles are broken, but the windows are still just hanging in there.
Yeah. Oh, another raid. Ooh.
Whoa!
Tina!
It's Tina Hacks! You'd love to see her.
Tina, what were you up to?
Yeah, how'd your runs go? Sorry, I really did.
Just a second, let me do the commands. FF5. Ooh. Is it a fiesta time again? My God.
I assume she's doing speed runs.
Or that, probably.
Yeah.
What's good, Tina?
Hopefully.
What do you mean unrecognized command? Oh. It's shout out, not shout out. Non-fiesta. Oh, it's more of a siesta run. Nice and cash. But tish.
From fiesta to siesta, I love that. They should hire you for marketing Final Fantasy V specifically.
The one I've never played.
Same.
Dude, there was a time where it was like, I recall early emulation had so much problems getting that going and then getting a translation. And then by the time it was done, I was like,
But all these other Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
These other ones.
Well, there's one coming around the corner called 13. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm sure my time won't be misplaced whatsoever with this game.
Going to be awesome. Yeah, for the Raiders, this is a weekly show we do. And we just go through some really bad Zillow listings. And this week we have our wonderful guest, Ryyudo, who's here. Ryyudo, you want to introduce yourself once more, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. So for those of you who just rolled in here, name's Ryyudo, variety streamer. Just play a lot of commonly loved games that I've missed out on all my life. So there's a lot of nostalgia in my chat. And I also play bad games from time to time as well as a bit. But hey, I played a lot of bad games. So it's not really a bit anymore. It's just a part of my personality. But happy to have you here all the same.
Trying to do a shout out for you again, but it's really weird on a timer. I'll do it again in a moment.
It's very tight timing on that. Yeah.
Also, what's warping forward in the foreground? I just noticed that.
Oh yeah. The
some of the house meat is creeping away.
Yeah. Even the house is trying to escape itself. I don't blame you.
The house is like, it's too much gungeon here.
Whoa, that's gross. All right, so I'm seeing some some conflicting stuff now because I can see that vent into the bottom left corner. That's definitely like that's an older vent for sure. But it's like everything else is like there's like some parts that we've been seeing that like really refreshed, like that fridge, the studio lights, stuff like that. So maybe this was abandoned, and then they start working on it, and then they're like, wow, sure, turning this place around is going to be really expensive. We should stop.
Maybe we should just put it on the market. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Someone else will solve our problems. I don't know if you know this YouTuber as well, but there's another YouTuber, Bright Sun Films. I think you actually, I think I discovered them from you, honestly, not thinking about
Love his stuff.
Yeah, he does all the abandoned stuff. And now I'm looking at places in a completely different light and how much they're like, yeah, we screwed up. Just put it on the market. Hope someone just buys it or ransacks it. Just let it go.
The sunk cost fallacy on some of them. Like, was it the, I can't remember what mall it was they sunk so many millions and millions and millions of dollars into in the Northeast somewhere. And it was like, they tried opening it. They tried limping across the finishing line right when COVID hit. And it was like,
oh no.
American Dream. I think that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I think that's the one. But, you know, also don't quote me on that because I've been slamming through all his content. So,
okay,
thank you for getting me a deck to him. Appreciate that.
Denby. Okay, yeah. He was the one who always remembers. I've searched for this question once before, and Denby was the one who remembered.
Yo, shout out to them.
Oh, hey, free wavy mirror and what are those?
Cool
what is that
mirror.
a collage of under the windowsill?
Let me zoom in mentally.
Hang on, let me. Computer. Enhance.
All right, I've come back with a solution. I have no heckin' clue. What the hell is that thing? I have
Update
nothing.
from the field. I ain't got shit, Chief.
Let me go home, please. I can't get you any better answers.
I remember I was on, when I was working offshore, there was a table I saw with, in one of the workrooms on the back deck that had this big old collage on it. And from afar, I couldn't make out what it was. It was something like this. And I never had a reason to head closer because I was just walking in and out and looking for someone. And at one point I had to wait on some guy who was a certified welder to get freed up for something we needed elsewhere. So I sat down at the table, I looked at it. It was like all porn stuff. And I was just like, oh, it kind of fits. Oh, offshore times.
It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Let me see.
Whoa.
Ooh, somebody got wine drunk in here. Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, Jesus, hell's bells. Oh my God.
Painted radiators. Ooh.
Jeez.
You don't like heating up your paint. Nice toasty paint chips.
See, that's not, room color is not a sign for like, oh, a bad painting job. It's like, oh, the room's gonna get this hot. You have your open window, you have your radiator right there. Like, this is the hot room. It's spicy, it's fire. This is where they film Hot Ones.
Let me see. Oh, it's actually a full-length window here. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, people write about the house molting. I can see the radiator over here is actually molting. It's getting its new coat is coming out very nicely.
Yeah. PNW definitely gonna just be extra wet at all times of the year. So this place is definitely gonna be melting all across the place.
There are baseboard heaters that don't use electric. They do make paint for baseboard radiator cameras, but yeah. I mean, this may have actually predated that. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, a piano.
Oh, well, wow. Okay.
This is a bit of a design choice, but well,
yeah.
I could see this being a 70s thing. Excessive wood.
I would say we've hit excessive wood.
I'd say so, sure.
Point.
Between the wall, the ceiling, and the decor, I'd say so in here, maybe.
It's a lot of wood, and it's surrounded by wood. I mean, not formulated wood, but the woods.
May or may not be real wood, but hey, who can say?
Yeah.
Okay, so wood.
Plus the piano's wood.
Yes, I would. Wood. There we go. Okay, with the wood, but the tiles I have problems with. Oh, you mean the... I guess it's probably close to like a... Maybe this is close to Pizza Hut style tiles. I keep on going back to analogies of a Pizza Hut when I was a kiddo. The way they built and designed things, and they had like the roof line, the lights, the flooring. There were all these analogs I've come back to repeatedly, and I don't understand why.
Well, the really hecked up thing is like, oh yeah, I as much as I would love to laugh at that and be like, haha, yeah, that's really funny and weird. I've been to a Pizza Hut maybe like twice, and it's burned into my memory.
Yeah,
everything about it, and I don't know why.
I want to say we went to the one near us maybe 5 or 6 times. But man, those memories stuck like fly paper. Oof.
Yeah, and they're still alive is the problem. Like, it'd be cool if it was dead and I could forget it, but no, they're still squirming and
bastards are still crawling around out there.
Right, now you're just enjoying the sticky pool. Stop it.
Well, let's see. This is the garage. Doesn't really close down, so this is just, okay, outdoor storage, more or less. Whatever.
Yeah. Nice little cozy spot for trailers.
There's an interesting walkway. And I'm just surprised this glass is still intact. Maybe it is plexiglass. Gosh.
It seems like it's more than just intact. It seems like it's like really good condition. Like not marks marred, not one even try throwing a rock at it type of thing. It seems clean.
Yeah. Because I mean,
nice.
plexiglass would have been scuffed up a bit more. But still,
or at least
I feel like something like this would be way too tempting not to chuck a rock at, you know, as somebody who loves throwing around big rocks and going, ooh, cool. Did you see that? Running over and high-fiving a pal. One of those dude moment things.
Dude moments are going to be very important in our future days, I'm sure.
Huh. But yeah, there you go. There's the $1 million, which I guess we are looking at Pacific Northwest, so it is going to be like, well, okay. And it's at
I think I'm on the opposite end of like,
Drive.
only $1 million?
Do not chuck a nut. Definitely don't do it at those windows. Let me see. Is this on screen okay? It is. Let me take a drink of water while I scour this with my peepers.
Yeah, I'm like going to keep scouring this a little bit.
You got any buzzwords or named architects? Not particularly. Let your imagination run wild and build your dream home nestled in the trees.
Create a style all on your own, aka this place is hecked. You have to make it on your own. I was really hoping to explain something about how this place came to be. We need to get Jake on the line.
Built in 51. I can believe that.
I can see that.
Nothing else sprouted up around it other than trees, though. Interesting there'd be a house this old with this sort of a design and shape, and it's just by its own. Some Pizza Huts are being turned into crab places. Oh, we already talked about on stream once before that mine turned to a funeral home.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean they had an area for delivery folks to come in and, you know, grab the orders and speed out. So there's this whole little area outside that can be used for just the hearses and stuff, and that's what happens.
I'm just imagining like these hearses like pulling up and they just bring out the body,
honking the horn.
They just
gotta take the next order down.
Yeah, order 54.
Got the wrong order here. Oh, not again.
Oh, no, not again.
Okay.
It might turn into a dentist if I remember correctly. So, you know, less exciting, but it is a dentist.
We had kind of an evolution sort of thing that would happen with a lot of businesses back where I grew up. And usually what would happen was the business would fizzle out and then it would get bulldozed and it turned to a used car lot. And our big joke was that everything prior to that, further into town, that happened. And instead of that happening to the Pizza Hut, it turned to a funeral home. They're like, wow. So what's going to happen after the funeral home runs out? I still think it's functioning, so it's like I'm waiting for that to turn into another used car lot.
Right. Once the dead people go away, what does the dead lot go into? It's like, we have to wait for that day.
You can't break free of the circle of life. But let's go to a tech bro-y sort of thing that's I don't want to say tech bro-y, but something that's more, I don't know, what we would have associated with that sort of vibe. This is in the UK though, so it is a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump from the Pacific Northwest.
Just a small little distance. I do enjoy this like Legends of the Hidden Temple front though, like with like all the pillars and everything like that. I kind of just want to slap the top of that front one right now, just like answer questions.
Oh yeah, assembling the statue.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Shrine of a goddamn silver monkey every time.
Oh no, there's like a shrine of like an elephant up there though.
Ooh. Okay, so this is parking garage core.
Wait, really?
Those are cement tiles up there. So.
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't even made it up that far. I was too baffled.
What were you hung up on?
I was trying to figure out what the heck these squares, cubes, standing cubes, these R2-D2 at home looking things are near the window. I was just really stuck on that.
I actually don't know what that is.
And it's like looking at that and not knowing what it is exactly, and it seems to be very intentionally placed. It's like, oh yeah, this is very much that tech bro dude kind of layout. Like you've got it 100%. You got it in one.
Some folks in chatter think the same thing. I could guess is maybe something speakers, but it's like I
can't figure out where the speaker starts.
I can see those 3 circles, but also I feel like I see casters on the bottom, and it's like, I don't know. But this is also really fucked up design, so who am I to say, you know?
It's just random obelisk, I guess, maybe.
Are we gonna figure out what it is, or are we just gonna...
We're getting all the angles here.
We've gotten so many pictures of them. Oh, wait.
Oh, I see a cord from it, I think.
Yeah, I see a cord too. I guess. Those are audiophile speakers. Why are we inside of a parking garage, though? I mean, that'd be terrible for acoustics.
That's the original question. How did we end up here? And a piano. That's good.
Yeah, I just got to the piano.
The nice little sign over there that says, like, please wait. Like, that's like at the entrance of a restaurant. Please wait to use the speaker room.
Echoing while I'm playing chess. No blinds or privacy, though. Jeez. I mean, it's maybe kind of secluded, but still, it would really weird me out, you know? Right.
I would want something to be blocking. So, like, when the sun starts beating down too hard, it's like, okay, please, just no more. I'm begging you. You're baking me inside of my own house.
Okay. There may be a blind that deploys from above. I don't know.
This one definitely does. I don't know about that last one.
Yeah, we can't tell.
Or you can't see it, at least.
Yeah. Okay. Californication, ass, concrete, steel, and glass is so sterile. Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
I don't understand this design aesthetic. Everything looks so bland and bad.
Yeah. Like,
we do have some wood here, but if you have visible cement for your ceilings, that's... You gotta deal with that. Okay, this is the same bedroom. Yeah, okay.
Oh, is it the same bedroom? Okay.
Yeah. I think this is just a different angle, I think. Actually, no, this is a different one. This is a different one because the bookshelf and stuff was different, I think.
I was going to say, I don't think that first one had like a door out to the patio either.
Yeah, different. Okay. Unicorn statue in the bathroom.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep, I see it right in the middle, yeah. Man, I got to figure out why the mouse cursor isn't tracking or showing up on my display. That was working fine for ages. I didn't change anything and it stopped.
That's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to leave you baffled and confused.
I mean, I didn't update OBS because I mean, that's just kind of like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
Right, exactly. And then it breaks itself anyway.
Yeah. Nightmare Real Estate Hidden Object Indie Game on Steam. No. No. Well, here's our movie theater.
My goodness, the MGM.
Is that a beanbag on the right?
Oh, it absolutely 100% is, along with a treadmill all to the right as well. So you can watch a movie.
It's a plush beanbag.
On the right and the left, actually, now I'm realizing.
Plush beanbags? Not a fan.
Yeah, did not like that.
That's not Photoshop. No, that's a genuine logo from a screening they're doing here. Ooh. It's just a glass table?
And, like, working area?
That's not for privacy. Do we have just sneeze guards on our left and right when we sit at this counter? You see those little arches?
Yeah. Or are those outside? I cannot tell. I mean, we'll probably get to know because this has been very thorough as a tour, but...
Yeah. This is very perplexing.
Well, speaking of perplexing...
This is just making me think of an apartment complex. You know what I mean? You have the stairway over there.
Yeah, like some sort of like oh, what's the word I'm kind of go for here? It's like this is like the kind of dorm house you would see in like some sort of comedy movie where like they won this huge contest. Invite 8 of your friends over, and it either goes into like the most ridiculous comedy ever, or it goes into like a murder fest. It's the only two fates of this place.
Is this? Are you supposed to be able to walk on this up above?
As someone who does not like heights, I do not like that idea. Oh, I hate that idea a lot. Please don't make me walk on glass.
Would live here in a sec. Would you, Taiga? I mean, it's just the weird bits of wood, all of the concrete.
I'll live a lot of places that they give it to me for free, so.
Yeah. I don't want to yuck somebody else's yum. Yeah, that was a harp. Yeah, that was a harp right there, in the top left.
Oh yeah, that is a harp. Oh, I didn't even get that. I didn't even really figure that out. I was like,
well,
that's
I mean,
something with letters.
What else could have been drawing your attention in this picture?
Come on, pay attention to the important stuff, Ryyudo. Come on.
Picture of the house, but with graves. Yeah, there were graves outside. I kind of glossed past that. I was going to come back to that, but there are graves all around the house.
I also like the picture of the house in the house.
Yo!
I'll take it. You push the right buttons. I'll take 2.
Little guy spotted domestic pet. I did not remember that being in here. Check your bingo cards. Ooh, we had a bit of a point drought for a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a chocolate lab, isn't it?
I know nothing about dogs besides that they're good.
Those are good ears to rub. Ooh, bingo. Congrats, G-Volt.
Oh.
Driveway-ish? Huh.
Yeah. Or a cool skateboard route as well.
Is this all the same house?
It has to be. There's no way that we walked in that straight of a line and not have it be the same spot. It has to be that big.
Ooh.
This very kind of ugly looking thing on the outside, honestly. Holy shit. How do you have 3 different designs going on in the same house?
It's reflective on the right.
Yeah, why? Reflective and wood and a window. And then you get to the second segment of the house, which is just blue, black, factory door, back opening.
I don't like this mood lighting here we have in this picture.
It's very doom lighting for sure.
Oh. Is that just like an outdoor thing they have here? Very grass roof, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Pardon me, goodness.
To play some soccer or something up top, or some football, since we are across the pond here.
They really buy a graveyard, build an ugly ass house. We're gonna have to read the description here because I was really curious about that, and I wanted to save it for the stream. This is UK, so I'm not familiar with this sort of site here. We've flirted with the UK a few times, but
Zoopla is a really good name for a website, though. Holy shit!
Zoopla.co.uk. 7 million.
Whew. I mean, it makes sense, but oof.
Freehold. Wow. A lot of words.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see here. So, do we have anything about the graveyard? TV show house?
Yeah, there we go.
About the house shows using it as a location and is featured in several books on modern architecture. Oh.
By John Winter.
Oh, named architect.
There it is.
That's on the bingo. Whoops. Architect. There we go. First sentence, it's mentions near a cemetery. Oh, did I miss that? Sometimes when I start skimming these, my eyes jump right to the middle. Sorry. The outer edge of the cemetery. Yep. Boy.
Up.
Yeah,
cool.
It is. That is about as right on the edge as you can get. Wow. Highgate is a very famous cemetery.
Oh, really? Okay.
Semi-detached. Very detached. If you're, moving in next to a cemetery, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, Kefka. Let me see. What do I have? I sometimes see how things go and start trucking along, and it's like right now I'm like, I over prep just to be safe, and now it's like, okay, I'm trying to recall some of these at a glance, what they were. I should have made better notes than I did, but you know, whatever.
Once again, that was past Geop wasn't worried about tomorrow Geop.
Yeah, future Geop's a jerk. He owes me money.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I said that.
No worries. Tomorrow Geop will not ever know.
Uh-huh. Let me see here.
Yeah, take a look. See.
Slight bit of growth. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Is this Genesis music? What just started playing on my ear? No. That's Mario Artist Talent Studio. What is that?
What? Also, Nick,
for a second, my brain immediately went, "Oh, was that FM synth?" No, it's not. So I was
yeah. Nick has found the speakers.
Okay.
Wow.
Bingo card says F right now. Those are $10,000 speakers. Those. Let me see this picture in chat. Let me actually also pull this. I guess I don't need to pull it up because it's the exact same one. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That is it right there.
Nicholas, how did you find that exactly, if you don't mind my asking? Like, did you just look for speakers shaped like Day of the Tentacle bad guy or something? That's a reference for like 3 people out there.
It worked. It worked on me. I haven't even touched the
Hell yeah. Man. Okay.
Wow.
64 DD game. Sorry about their back pains. Jeez. Anyway. So, slightly old. Told you they were audiophile? Yep. I mean, I believe you from that design.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
So, we have a bit of plywood wall here. Looks great. Oh, article claims it's 90,000. I don't know if it's USD or what. Wow. I mean, too rich for my taste. Either way.
I'm a little bit too broke for that. I would also like to just buy 2 cars at that point.
Yeah. So, if we didn't already fill out visible damage, we would have done it here definitely. But
oh yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to recall what it is with this house. I'll move forward. I'll move through some of these at a bit of a faster clip, so to speak. Oh yeah, this may just be old.
Jesus. I feel like I've entered like 4 different houses at this point.
Yeah, like particularly this brickwork right in the middle.
Yeah.
I hope I don't think it's moss. I think it's just colored brick, maybe.
I hope that's colored brick.
I really hope it's not moss.
Please don't be moss.
Office ceilings. Yeah, buddy. You want to hear them fluorescents humming above you? Let's see.
As someone said, the gentian with the jean kitchen. Love it.
Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking blue jeans when I saw that trim. I'm glad you said gentian. For a second, I was like, why is Ryyudo talking about gentian?
Right.
I didn't know Ryyudo was playing that game. Jeez, you think you know somebody.
Weird.
As soon as I saw this, I thought it was like a leaning gun safe or something. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, right.
Gonna be a nightmare when one bulb blows. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
Oh god, I'm look at that wall, that brick a little bit more. I'm getting worried.
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting these. I don't know if we'll ever solve that mystery, to be honest with you.
Wood.
What did I save this one for? I'll find out. I'll find out.
Yeah. I will say overall, the earnings per click so far have been pretty good, though. Everything changes so violently.
Oh yeah. I mean, I definitely look through I definitely curate these. It's just sometimes I make a note about, oh yeah, this is the next house. I'll have like a sentence, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll remember. And now I'm just like,
well, I mean, I love that grate in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I mean, right there for you to step on. They love that.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, we have more of the blue jean blue that bled in here.
Ooh, nice alliteration.
Yeah. Ooh, a bit of a stale mint green. Well, not mint, but you know.
Yeah. Like a little less like a
winter green.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Spearmint? No, is it spearmint usually?
Or is it spearmint? Oh, maybe you're right. Shit.
I like one of those gums, and I can never differentiate the flavor. I think it's winter
I always thought they were the same. Now you said it out loud, and I'm realizing that they are not the same, and I'm just
I keep relearning and forgetting that. I don't know. You have a favorite gum, Ryyudo?
I might get shot for this, but I like bubble tape.
Ooh. Well, I meant like generic flavor, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, if we want to talk about shitty gums, we want to talk about shitty gums, Big League Chew.
The thing I like about bubble chew though is like it's not meant to last for a long time, and that's perfect. I chew a little bit, I get rid of it, I put more back in my mouth, I rot my teeth for an entire 48 hours.
Yeah. Yep. Have you ever had a fruit stripe gum?
Oh yes, it's been
that has
so
flavor
long.
for like 10 seconds and it's gone.
Yeah.
But
But
so
damn, that's a
wild.
good 10 seconds.
Yeah. I just,
yeah.
oh man, it always goes off so fast. I'm like, man, was this old? And I tried later, and it's like, oh, oh, that's right. I remembered why I started talking about wintergreen. Everything in here says winterized. That's why I had gum on the brain.
we got there. We were full circle.
The holes in my head do have a logic, you know, sometimes.
Just like in the sink.
Also don't properly cover the bottom border when they're painted. Ooh. Well, let's see. Ooh. Bit of a musty bay window. But hey, look at the ceiling. We have, it almost reminds me of, like, white tile flooring, but it's not on the ceiling, huh?
Yeah. This is just. This is actually Dracula's reverse castle. So, yeah. No, that's what's happening here. That makes sense.
I'd like to say inverted castle situation is a phrase that seems to come up like once a week. It's that, and this looks like a Hitman level. We haven't hit one of those yet, I don't think.
I don't believe so. The closest was that the $1 million house, but
yeah,
not the $1 million. That is £7 million house.
Yeah, I don't think it had enough interesting set pieces other than somebody rich lives here, you know.
Yeah, you were at that point. You've already infiltrated where you need to go.
Yo, we got a reflective roof.
Whoa!
That's another bingo tile. I don't know if it's a Pilates mirror, but what would you, Ryyudo, do you have an idea of what you would use that for in a safe for work context? Because I really don't.
Well, no, never mind then.
Yeah.
I am instantly out of ideas.
I ain't got shit, man.
Me gritting on the other side of the microphone like, oh boy, I get to say something
about to say something. I say safe for work, and you're like, fuck.
Damn it. I'm out of jokes. The audience booing me saying, get you material. And I'm looking at my card that says NSCW. You know what I meant to say. It's hard. Letters are hard.
Boy, I gotta say the wood floor in most of this house, it's just got a lot of wear on it and these sorts of patterns. I'm trying to place exactly what it is. It's not from moisture or water.
It's like they've moved a piano in and out of this place like 17 times. Doesn't work out.
Yeah. You think it's particle board, Paraxol? Or are they talking about something else? Hang on.
I think something else because they're.
Oh, they may have been talking about the room with the Pilates mirror on the ceiling. Yeah. Pilates means sex, by the way. Don't ask. Okay. Huh. Just foot traffic, I suppose. It's very peculiar, but I mean that definitely fits. I mean, I guess if they
very
just
middling, I guess that makes it like
they just never waxed it or anything. I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
Okay.
Like those dangling lights there.
Ooh, pool. That's what it says. That's a Pizza Hut light.
Yeah, they stole that from the Pizza Hut in my dreams.
Pizza Hut light. Check your bingo cards. Hell yeah. I remember I pulled this up and I squinted my eyes at it. I'm like, wait, that's text. What's it say? It says pool. Well, I know what they use this room for.
Yeah, could be anything.
Safe for work answer. It's for checking form for clean and jerk. No, you don't want to be angling your neck around like crazy. You want to have a little neutral spine.
Me looking up doing the jerk part of it. And just oh, good.
Yep. Implied pool. Yeah. Okay.
Implied.
There used to be a table there. You could tell from the marks on the carpet. Could we? Oh, you're right. Yeah, there are marks.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't have a doubt in my mind, honestly, Tess, but yeah.
That's some Columbo style.
Yeah, I was like, they might have played pool in here.
Yeah,
I would have liked the idea that they didn't play pool in here, though.
Yeah.
It's just the only lamp they could find. They're like, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Look, we already spent enough money on the rest of this house and this damn portrait of this ship in here.
Yep. Just got my cork board with my favorite ship sitting here for me to admire whilst I scrub my back in the tub. Don't use the toilet, by the way. It is winterized.
Oh yeah, thank goodness for that. Yeah, that'd be real scary if you
this is a bathroom. Yep, it's a bathroom. Well, how about here?
Whoa!
Do not pay attention to what's going on the ceiling in the back. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
All right. I'm really glad that he put Papyrus's puzzle game into this room. That's a really cool idea. Really bringing Undertale into the household, name.
The house comes with a carpet swatch. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah. Man, I can't decide what carpet I want in here.
Just give me everything.
Just take it. I'll take it. They show them the board of carpets and say, yeah, that's perfect. Which one? That.
So it's like going to an ice cream place and getting samples of everything and filling up on it. You know what?
See you next week.
I'm not feeling ice cream today. Thanks for the 32 flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remembered why this is in here now.
Oh. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I also appreciate that there's a door over it too as well. Your criminal / kidnappee tries to escape.
What's wrong? It's just your murder closet.
This is where you find Ashley in Resident Evil 4.
It's just an organic rediscovery where I lay traps for myself on these streams and I forget about them. And then I got here and I was like, oh yeah. This is why it was in here.
Wow, I cannot figure out why I wanted to make this house on here. Ah, right. There it is.
What about the murder basement?
Oh! Yeah, well, the murder closet just seems like an extra step, quite honestly.
Well, it is a few extra steps upstairs, most likely. Yeah. Looking at the wood down here, though, I have concerns. I don't know. It's just the Baker household. Yeah, it's never a good idea to have a basement if you live in Louisiana, honestly. That was my one critique about Resident Evil 7. That was Louisiana. That was Louisiana, right?
Oh, don't ask me. I haven't made it that far.
Or was it Louisiana with like the serial number filed off, like they did with Spain in 4?
Oh.
I don't recall. It was definitely the swamp, though. And it's like, we don't do basements down here. What the hell? There's a reason you don't dig down there.
You're really taking me out of my immersion by putting a basement in Louisiana.
Speaking of, this does look very moist. Look at how it's sweating. Oh my goodness.
I could probably put a cup of water on the ground and fill it up, honestly.
Oh boy, you could fill up a sponge easy in here.
Jeez.
Ooh, the gunch on the ceiling. Oh my goodness.
The gunch on the machinery.
like on the far left of this rafter or this joist over here, it's got stuff that's just
that's just mushrooms. That's just a mushroom farm at this point. Wait, free mushrooms with the house? I'll take it. Yeah.
Free snacks.
Yum, yum. You'll never go hungry in this house if you survive.
No. Have we seen any asbestos? I don't think we've seen anything asbestos-wise. It kind of fit here, wouldn't it?
Oh, no, like 100%. It'd be where I expect to find it.
Interesting. So there's a little bit of a support over here. I really don't like that support. holding up a part of the house. Just okay. Don't scoot this. It's just holding. Yeah, just this little jack here.
Yeah. It's one of those things like once you sweep the leg, the whole thing's done for.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that. No,
I don't like that though. That support is done.
Is this the second floor murder basement?
I'm like trying to eyeball stuff. It's leaning, I think. So there's that.
Actually, question for you, Ryyudo. This may be a general thing that there's definitely an answer for, but I don't want to Google it because it's cheating. So if we have a basement and there's a floor below the basement, would you say that's B2 or would that be a sub-basement? Sub-basement is below, right?
I would call it sub-basement, honestly. Yeah. But I feel like you're kind of right at the same time. Like, I've never had to use the word choice, so my brain's always been like sub-basement. It's like, well, wouldn't that be basement too then?
Yeah.
But I'm going with sub-basement because you didn't disagree with me.
Oh, okay. This is... Somebody said this looks like a barn. This might be. Okay.
I think it's a barn. It has to be a barn.
Yeah, there's some wood rot on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh,
Where-
but the
oh,
attic though. This is the
there
party
it
barn.
is. Yeah.
Hell
For
yeah.
as long as that thing stays standing, it's a party barn.
Mhm,
Also, I love
mhm.
all the exposed insulation and halfway giving up insulation as well.
We got this leaning brick column.
Yeah.
That's not a
I think-
chimney, is it? That better not be a chimney.
I think no, because it would go up to the top. So at least I hope it doesn't stop there. Yeah. I legitimately think it's like the wood was probably starting to be like, we're breaking, like just fucking build a brick wall against it.
The jack in the basement is holding. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, but that wood might not make it. I got a solution.
All this insulation is bad. Maybe. Just a little, that slight discoloration.
Just take a nice little stick and wrap up some forbidden candy, cotton candy, and just enjoy a nice little snack. This place is feeding you. Like, it's free food.
That good house meat. We got the mushrooms. We got the house meat.
Yum, yum,
Let me see how this sized up. Closed. 10 Waldoboro, Washington. Let me see. 1860s village farmhouse on 6 acres. Calling all those design-minded folks. Oh yeah, Maine, sorry. Yeah, I saw that and my brain just went to the state. I totally blocked out the abbreviation. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay, a rural town which runs along Route 17. There is a value up here that says Z estimate, but that's, as I've always said, that's Calvin Ball. The almost 260,000, I don't know what that's calculated off of. They've had some really bonkers numbers. So for folks who are curious, we can actually look at the listing price further down. Is there anything interesting here in the description before I do that, though?
Yeah, let me continue skimming across here real quickly here. I mean, I think I'm seeing like the usual red flags of like, hey, this is for the creative-minded individual. It's also being sold as is. Like, just don't talk to me about this. We are not changing anything. So, yeah.
Washington, Maine has a crystal lake. Ooh, is there a camp nearby?
Oh, so it is a murder house.
Oh, interesting.
That's value.
Across the street from the general store in the village zone.
New Sonic area just dropped.
Yeah. It's not as interesting as you'd think. There's like a prospector's, an old saloon, that's about it. 1866. Ooh, those are some aching house bones. Let me see. That's tax history. Was there anything about listing history, though?
I thought they had listing histories on here.
They do, but it varies. Sometimes they don't have it, like especially if it hasn't been for sale before. With freshwater lakes nearby. Oh boy.
Yeah, all the estimate stuff, the Zim estimate, as you mentioned earlier. But yeah, maybe not.
Let me see. Where are we heading next? Which one was this? Ryyudo. Avert your eyes.
Oh no.
Chat, no peeking. I need to remind myself of what this is.
All right, eyes closed.
Okay, we can skip this one.
Okay.
This is okay. Maybe you and okay. You can look again.
All right, eyes open.
Oh, and the Wii shop music starts playing.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
I love this clown shoes ass theme.
Well, this is a lovely.
Perfect timing. If this channel had a theme song, there we go. Okay. AstroTurf porch. Hell yeah. Oh, you noticed the AstroTurf porch, did you?
You could golf on that thing. Jeez.
It does look like a slip and slide on the walkway, that blue coloration. What's that path made out of? I'm actually curious. I'm pretty sure that's just dirt and gravel and stuff on the right. But at first I was like, is that like a washed out part of a half pipe with some moss on it? I don't know. For a moment, I look at the far right edge. I'm like, is that curved cement? No. Child statue? Oh.
Yeah, like I was kind of worried about that child statue, or was that a real child, or what is going on there?
Or is it an Alf statue? Who can say? Well, Green Bay.
Green Bay. We love sports. I also love the prayer hands as well. The boy hands is like,
yep.
Boy.
Not a fan of this, but well.
That's a closet. That's a closet of a room.
Is that cat food cans on the right, or are those?
Oh, you bet it is. You bet it is.
Ooh.
Damn. I mean, I'm sure his house has some value, but hopefully you're not just eating canned food over there.
Maybe we'll see a cat here. I know we've already redeemed the square, but I mean, I'm okay with seeing more furry friends.
I'm always happy with
the front door's right there.
Oh, you just enter.
Oh, this is a fan going full blast and blurred. I thought it was just a boob light. No, it's got...
It's keeping the house afloat.
Man, it was going so fast.
Yeah. No, the fan works. But I mean, that pours some confidence in there. That's good.
Well, we do have some internal shingling.
You know, if you can fit in the area close enough to even see the shingling, you might be crawling through that like Solid Snake going through like corridors.
I do like how there's an AC unit just blowing out right here.
Right. Them shingles are staying way cool.
Why is the air conditioner brown? Maybe they're a smoker?
Yeah, that would work.
What happened to AC? Brother, what didn't happen to this AC unit? So here, we do have a few things that we've called house infections. We've had a point where a gamer infection was taking over a house. We have a wood shingling infection that is taking over the house here.
I hate looking at that. Like, every cell in my body is looking at that. It's like, oh, gross. It's like, I know it's wood, but just the way that the wood paneling is done and how it finishes itself off, and I know I have to acknowledge that it's also a door, is like, oh, I have to touch it. But I hate it.
Is that a corner door? Yeah.
It looks like a door.
I see hinges on the left. Yep.
Yeah.
Poorly hung door. Well, don't worry. We don't have too
I
much.
hate that.
We don't have too much more of those hinges, so don't worry about it. Or too many more of those shingles. Maybe.
We're gonna enter the shingle room soon.
Yeah.
I just wait for it.
I think this is the shot of the same room. Maybe, I don't know.
It looks like it. At least it has that same level of infection going on. Well, another high-speed fan. Oh, no!
We've already done excessive wood, right?
No,
okay.
We did. Either way, we found it one way or the other.
This house has a bad case of the shingles.
Yeah. Get your shingles vaccination today, kids. Otherwise, this could be you. Oh, no.
I've made the mistake.
Oh, my God, Spammy, that's a good point. Yeah, despite having the AC... all the fans are on full blast. Gee, I wonder why. It could be a poorly positioned AC unit or something. I don't know. Might be.
Ooh, we got shingles in the shitter. Okay.
Oh, there's shingles everywhere.
My mistake was doing painful houses and making bad puns, people hating it, and then having an addition that makes people beat up my form. That's a good way to handle the points economy on a system, on a stream, let me tell you.
Yeah, if you want to fight me, you have to pay the price.
Shit on a shingle. It was right there, yep.
God damn it, not right as I took this sip. I'm real upset at that time.
Is there a Haunts in here? There is. There's a Haunts on the top left. Ooh, that's a horse. Yep.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow,
behold, horse. That is a tight turlet. Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty snug.
Wow. Yeah. Like that is a. How do you use the sink?
You can't really open the cupboard either. Look at that.
Yeah.
You bonk right into the turlet.
Huh. That's a shitty situation. There's nothing else to say about that, honestly.
No. Very shitty. Well, not very shitty, actually. You probably wouldn't be able to get comfortable in there. Okay, let me see here. I think this is the edge of the
shingles.
So what is going on? Why do we have a tiny smackerel of shingles teasing us in the top corner there? I don't understand the intention here. I mean, not that I understand the shingle intention in general, but it's like, this is very strange that they just have a tiny little bit up there. Were they in the process of doing the roofs and they went, wait.
Yeah, hold on a sec. We need to spare our shingles for the rest of the household. I know where I want to use this. Every other single wall in the area.
Wood don't grow on trees, you know.
Yeah.
Is that a piggy bank on the left that's yellow?
Oh, that's right. It is on top of a dresser that's faced incorrectly. This is like an Animal Crossing house, right? And someone came in and just turned all your stuff just slightly.
I just remember this taxidermied head that they got a little towel draped over. Hold this for me, would you?
What a workout, man.
It's the water boy waiting to give you a towel when you come over from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Sir, here's a towel. You need water. It's so strange. They've got it so low.
Just so you can look your own prey in the eyes every time you wake up in the morning.
Oh, let's see. Oh, this is another AC
I don't like
unit?
that door. Why is that like the entrance door, front door?
Which the front door on the right?
The right one. Yeah, that's like has like the windows. Like you would see that on a front door, like 100%.
Yeah.
But it's just like, just someone wants to peek into your bedroom just a little bit. Just wondering going on. Hey.
Kubrick ass shot. Okay, so try to figure out this shot here.
I figured it out because my brain forced me to, and I still hate it.
Carpeted walls. Carpeted walls. Haven't seen that in a hot minute.
Leading into shingle walls and the most claustrophobic stairwell I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that's like a Jesus like picture up there as well.
Do we get to see what that is? I don't know. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, look at the shingles on the front of the sink. A little dollop of extra shingle work there. Decorative drawer? Fuck that.
Yeah. We got the shingles up in here. We have the shingles over our ice, our freezer as well. Don't know how you even open that thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
fruit stacked.
Oh yeah, fruit salad. Ryyudo spotted that with the drawer with everything with this blocked right here.
Yeah. You can only access the top drawers, and that's it. So hopefully that's all they needed. But I hate how they stack the shingles on the left side, and it just like they just like took all the rest of it and stapled it together with a single fold. Like, all right, that's it. We're done with the shingles. No more.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to fruit
is that their stockpile of shingles on the left?
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
I think so.
They were totally running out.
So sorry.
Ramaji, thanks for giving a gift sub to fruit salad. Much appreciated. Yeah, even the ceiling. They started the ceiling down here. Different angle. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say so. This is the kitchen. Downstairs.
Is this the main kitchen?
I think so.
Oh God, I saw this and I was thinking secondary, but yeah, this is the only one we've seen.
Unless there's one upstairs, because we haven't gone upstairs yet.
Are we downstairs? Are we upstairs?
I assumed we're downstairs. Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. I ask myself that all the time on these. Yeah. Well, there's the toilet. Another toilet. We lost our bearings. There we go.
But why
is there a den or living room style lamp next to the toilet?
I mean, at that point, it's just you have to take what you can get. I mean, there's even mouthwash in there in case you take a shit. You really like, wow, that was bad. I need to wash out my mouth.
This is I'm redeeming the cursed turlet. It's a shingle closet.
No, cursed.
There's the turlet. There's the living room lamp.
There's no sink as far as I can tell.
Mood lighting? I don't know. Oh, the sink is right out here, of course. You know?
Well, true, yeah. Washing your kitchen sink, of course. Yeah, they made a cutout for the toilet tank as well. My days. Yeah, that's cursed.
Oh. They didn't do the walls, they did the ceiling. It looks so strange.
I fucking hate these people. I never thought I'd take it personal, but now it's personal.
Oh. This house is doing so much more psychic pain than I thought it would have.
Right.
Watch that step, by the way.
Yeah, also there's a step. Yeah.
Junji Ito bullshit. Yeah. This is making me think of, what is it? What was it? There was some movie image. Was it a Guillermo del Toro thing where there was, hang on a second. Why did my tracker stop? Hang on a second. My face tracking crapped out.
Oh no.
It just blinked away. I'll be right back.
I love these tiger floors though.
There we go. I was thinking there was a creature that went viral from pictures and it was like a creature made out of teeth. And I'm looking at these shingles and I'm thinking of that monster. I thought it was like maybe a Guillermo del Toro thing, but this is giving me the same vibe. I don't know.
Well, if we thought the monster went missing and went out of the public consciousness, no, it just transformed into something even worse.
It's a Shudder
Here it
movie?
is.
Neko Ark's brain stopped for 60 seconds. Bold of you to assume Neko Ark's brain is doing much of anything.
There's no start button on it.
No. Okay. So the infection went here to the front. It did make it to the exterior. Yeah.
All right, we got on the queen out
Notice we are being observed. Oh, man.
yeah.
On the green. Man.
here with the wood shingles as well.
That's a warm-up house I should have shown you.
Oh no!
I can't dig up the house right now.
You're good, boss.
No, I can't find the address. I've got it somewhere, but I don't want to do it in the middle of stream. It is a house where somebody just has like a golf course inside their house. I just started blaring Neo Turf Masters right in the middle of it.
That would have been incredible. 100%.
Oh, fine. I think I made it into a clip or something.
God.
I can send it to you if you're curious, because I just want you to see the house.
If you can find that, yeah, shoot it my way 100%.
Yeah.
Go back a second here.
Puppy!
Oops.
That is...
Sorry, go back to... My apologies.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out... one more. Sorry, one more. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is in their yard. A one-way sign in their yard. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there is only one way to the exit, and there it is.
That's true. I mean, I would also want to exit pretty fast, too, as well. So that's fair. That's good. That's good technology. Appreciate
Why
that
blue
house.
concrete? I don't know. It continues
Why
out.
not?
It continues out. Also, there's something I was curious about in this next picture. Look on the left. Briefly went away from it when you said to go back, but I was also like, I think I saw a fucking bear.
right. If the rest of the house wasn't unbearable enough, well, they got you covered.
I have grave news. We somehow have 20 more pictures here.
No.
I don't know where they are. Dog!
Dog. That dog's like, yo, what up?
Hey, let me out. This house is scary.
Maybe you shouldn't have taken that picture.
What is going on with the roof?
Maybe
The shingles.
you shouldn't have shown that off.
The shingles are coming off of the roof.
Yeah.
A house with excessive interior shingles that let the shingles on the roof just fall into disrepair. I don't understand.
Start tearing them from your walls and just slap them on top here. You have endless shingles.
I thought this house would have had a fantastic roof, if anything. This is a terrible roof.
The worst roof I think I've seen in all days.
Yeah, the bear does not count as cocaine decor, although I do appreciate your thinking of the cocaine bear.
Which, yeah, I saw a commercial for that the other day, and fuck you, picture. Look at this beautiful rainbow, this gorgeous area, and you're going to live in the ugliest house in the area.
Pot of gold, it's the house at the end of the rainbow. This is the brutal reality, though.
Yeah, there it is. But in actuality.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
yo, post-apocalyptic vibes. Here we go.
Yeah, that's Armageddon with the American flag.
So
Perfect.
there's the, the colored paveway ends there. I was curious of where that went. Okay. Oh, itty bitty. It looks like this is before they started doing the shingles.
I'll take it.
Here we have a picture of, I could stretch this up on screen, but I can't do that well in OBS. So,
yeah, do what you need to.
Tough shit,
I'll match it for
viewers.
myself. Yeah.
You're not missing anything, really.
These pictures look like, since they say you're being monitored, they look like these are like the security camera photos almost. Like they feel quality enough that it seems like it would fit.
2013.
2013 though, yeah.
These are missing. Nope. I was about to say these pictures are missing something, but nope. This one clearly has shingles. There they are.
There it is. It's lifelong. It's lifelong. Can't get rid of the shingles.
Ooh, this is when they started. It took them almost like 9 or 10 years. Oh, I recognize that stairwell.
Yeah, there it is.
Not from this
I
angle,
recognize
though.
that carpet wall.
Off the market. Would you believe it?
How much do we estimate it is?
The estimate says $93,600. Glen Leon, Pennsylvania.
Leon, okay. But that does seem
what
like
a view of the deck with this great starter home. QED, that's it. Need I say more?
This fucking home.
It sells itself. It sells itself.
Come on. Did you look at the house? Come on. Come on.
Does it have anything about... Hang on. It doesn't say anything about when it was built, though.
Oh, really?
Tax history goes back to 2000. Condition. Very good.
Very good. It's like we put up the shingles yesterday.
Exterior features. Vinyl. About it. Estimated age 5175.
So I guess that's okay. So I think I realized what my earlier error was, or at least I guess maybe ours. So that first bedroom we saw, we thought was the front door. So that must have been the second floor we started off at, and then that stairwell down was to the first floor. So we kind of went backwards a little bit.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
I was not following at all where we were in that house. I couldn't even find a baseline of where we started. And I was just like, well, I guess we're on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Still on the ground floor. That's the stairway to the ground floor.
Yeah, just keep going down to the ground floor. Just hit that Mario Infinite Stairs thing. It's like, yeah, I'm just on the same floor always.
Let me see. What is... maybe. Possibly.
Oh, yeah, this house has apparently no chill.
No. Let me see. Bingo card? Okay. Let me see. I'm just perusing the future ones. Okay. How many pictures was this? Okay, we can do this one at a good clip. It's got a lot of pictures, but there's a couple things here I want to show you.
All right, I'm ready to see what you're going to show me.
A very rich, fancy house, though. So, okay. Cocaine decor? Maybe. We'll have to see. I remember being ultra rich at the least. I don't remember it having a vibe in particular of cocaine, which is like strong 80s vibes. Prepared for Coke? Well, get your Coca-Cola out. Let me see. Yeah. So,
okay.
I remember not too much color in most of the house.
Yeah.
Mexico? Where is this? This is Redlands, California.
Okay, because I was like, this looks like a California vibe, but apparently
Looks
it's
expensive,
only
so
6
I'd
million.
say, yeah.
So something's going to go terribly fucking wrong
Ooh,
here.
it comes with a slide, too. Look at that.
Looks like a level from Time Crisis. It's where that first
Oh, man,
boss lives
yeah.
in. Yeah.
Oh, Time Crisis. Good shit. I miss that
I
so
still
much.
think about that to this day. Holy crap.
The recoil on those guns, man, that was so cool back then. Oh,
I used to work in an arcade too, and that was the one thing. Well, it was the second most important thing to make sure it was working. First was the DDR machine, but then to make sure those recoils worked was just, I made sure. And, they felt so
I remember
good.
finding Time Crisis 2 or 3. How many did they make?
They're up to 5 now.
Oof. I remember there was a place I went to once. I only saw number 1, an arcade place. I finally found one of the sequels, and the recoil thing was broken on that. And you talk about so lethargic and bad. And I was like, oh, I miss number 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, God.
Also, this makes me think of a place of business. This whole stone entryway here with these shallow steps. It's really wide and just ew.
Yeah, that number at the top there is like, it feels like it's very like, okay, you found our address to welcome to the hotel or something like that. Yeah, it's feeling like a place of business.
The pink gun was better because it got used less. Huh. I guess on the two-player ones that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as mentioned, gonna go through a little bit of a clip.
Yeah, looks like a hotel.
We do have a gold redeem. Are we there quite yet? I think so. I think I can force it. We're still in the first game this late. I should get lenient on this. So I'm going to go ahead and say excessive gold. Are those real or is that?
Those are fake. There's no way those are real.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. So let me see. That was, what did I call that? Rendered, 3D rendered furniture. So actually, that is 5 bingos, so I'm going to save 3D rendered furniture for the next game. I'm going to start the auto call right now, folks. So go ahead and vote for whatever you're missing or you want, and the thing with the most votes will win. And then once we start the next game, just remind me to redeem that in case I forget. Okay. Now, while that's ticking down in the back. Ooh. Nice roof, though.
Yeah, very kingly.
Okay. No shingles in sight.
Yeah, thank freaking goodness.
It's
I had enough of those shingles.
It's all coming up. It's all improving.
Yeah, I'll take it. It has no shingles.
Did I get a bingo? Well, it depends upon what democracy decides here. I don't know how far I am from a bingo. Who can say? Ooh. I do kind of like this, I want to say antiqued wood painting here. I don't know how to describe it. I want to say antique just because how all the crevices and stuff have this very nice eye-catching black coloration.
Yeah. And I assume that's to the fridge in the back as well. If so, that actually
definitely
rules. I like that a lot. That really rules. Oh, that fire stovetop that big and that one.
Oh yeah, the stovetop. I think we get another shot of it in a minute. I love geeking out about these stovetops. Gosh, this is gorgeous.
I love that. I really love that.
I would love to use a stove like this someday, let me tell you. Oof.
Yeah, I don't want to be rich because I want to have a big house. I want to be rich so I can have a big kitchen. That's
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, I love a big kitchen so much. Let's see. This is just laundry, okay. Patio, okay.
Corridor patio, yeah.
Basement, bit of a bricked-in thing, but whatever. It's basement. I'll excuse a bricked-in bathroom. It's just a bridal photo. Okay. I saw it in the past. I wasn't quite making sense of it. I didn't know if it was a painting or something, but no, it's just a bridal photo. It may have actually been photoshopped in, maybe.
It looks a little bit odd, but...
Cocaine decor won the vote. Huh. Okay, so, prediction. Choose outcome. Once again, no bingo for G-Hop.
Damn.
There go your points.
Points, I need those.
Okay.
I don't know what.
And I'll let folks finish that up, and in a moment I will close out the game. Just to give folks a minute to hit the redeem for their bingos if they have it. Okay, but item number 1.
Wow.
Look closely. Yeah. The throne, my lord.
Oh my god, literal king shit right here. Jesus
King
Christ.
shit. Would we say cursed toilet or seat of sacrifice is usually uncomfortable, isn't it?
I mean, I won't necessarily say I'm comfortable while on the bathroom. So.
Well, it's usually like seat of sacrifice is something we have for a chair that you'd sit in and you'd be like, ow, 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 or something. And also it's a horrific looking chair. This is just a toilet with a skin on it, you know?
Yeah.
Blurst for sure. Regular toilet built into a wood box. Yeah. Okay. So, end game, ending now, and starting the next game, and start prediction. Prediction, will G-Hop win a bingo? Starting that up. Grabbing my card, and also this is 3D rendered furniture. Okay. Does that make regular toilets skinless toilets? I think more like a raw toilet, if you know what I'm meaning. Anyway. Normal room? This is the basement still, it seems.
Yeah. Slightly less normal room, but
Oh. Okay.
nice little area. I could definitely, the more I see the corridors though, the more I'm like, yeah, this could still be a Time Crisis stage. Like I'm looking at every corner, like, yeah, you can hide in that corner there, you can look around here. It's a long hallway, so there's a lot of enemies that can pop out those doors.
I feel like this needs more carpets. I really think it does. I don't know.
Yeah. I understand what they're going for, but man, just a little bit of plush, please.
Okay, let me see here. Ooh, ominous pathway, but also.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Just
What's wrong?
Why is there a hill in there? You're just gonna sit down and just watch TV and it's in the bedroom.
Room with a view, brother. Extra
All
slippy.
3 views. Oh no.
I didn't think we called that as cursed toilets. Did we want to? I think enough folks seem to think so.
It seems like there's a push for it.
Yeah.
I think it can be lenient.
Okay, that's fair. It is colorful, very strange. Group Pilates? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean,
like, can you tell your friends?
I like the tile work. It looks nice and pretty. It's a nice red, but the placement.
Yeah, like, can you just imagine, like, your friends, like, your super hyper rich friends, like, hey, you want to come over and watch Lord of the Rings? Like, yeah, sure, that's a good way to hang out for tonight. It's like, all right, well, I'm calling the couch. Well, I'm gonna sit in the bed.
That's
they
fine.
just look at you. It's like,
I'll be in the
right,
hot
cool,
tub.
I guess I'll be in the hot tub if you need me.
The what?
No, excuse me.
Is this Circuit? Oh yeah, it's Circuit City Red. It is. Ooh, what the? Huh. I wish that wasn't. I wish this was in an actual enclosed bathroom because I kind of like this.
Yeah, but you don't
Like
get no privacy here.
Yeah. Very gaudy, slightly gaudy. FF14 house.
Actually, go back a page, all right.
Yeah, one
at
more
least
here.
I see some curtains around there. At least you could just wrap it around, maybe. And
At least we have some privacy in this house. Okay, that's a plus.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Just a smidge.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, the Roman bathhouse style. Group shower, like, yeah. When you're
That
done
is
being
a
in hot
window
tub.
on the right. That's not a mirror.
You're right. That is a window. It's not a mirror.
Oh, I didn't remember
So
this.
once you're done in that hot tub and watch Lord of the Rings with your best buds, you and the bros go take a shower together and watching whoever's left in the hot tub.
Oh, it is a one-way. This is because the tub is right outside. Wait.
Oh, that's why the. Oh
No, this is actually. This is
looking
this is
into
just
it.
a window. That's just a window.
That's just a window.
Oh.
I love it when me and my bros stare at each other lovingly while I'm taking a shower and they're in the hot tub.
I only knew about the tub in the previous room. That was the last thing. I didn't see this and process this. I hate this now. Kiss your homies on the mouth.
Show them you love them before you take them to the bed that's also very conveniently located.
Also, that is absolutely number 26. Baffling shower situation.
Yeah. Yeah, just normal heterosexual bro stuff. 5 feet
Props
apart
to
because we're not
Staghorn once
gay.
again for giving the initial wave of bingo tiles because baffling shower situation was one of their suggestions, and that has been such a good Swiss Army knife style bingo square for a lot of weird shit. Oh
Wow, what a room. Jesus.
man. Oh. Nothing more baffling happens. Dude, with no symbolic flower imagery. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is busy.
Wow. That's like a magic eye room.
Yeah, the photoshopped furniture really gives it a weird uncanniness. I don't know.
Yeah, the back of whatever the heck's going on the right just like seems to be mirroring like a door, just like a singular door
The
from
window,
somewhere.
the window, something around the window on the right is just sitting weird to my eyes.
Yeah, that's way too bright and perfect to be anything. And then the other window's like far, very far.
It does look fake, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put my guitar in the corner there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Another
there-
flower
oh,
shower.
Oh, it is. Well, they're big
Yeah.
on the flower imagery, I guess, because we had the red one that had a flower in the backsplash.
Yeah, something pollinating, I guess, in this whole household.
Oh yeah. Ooh, but there's a slide.
Me coming down the slide and getting stuck halfway through, so they have to unassemble it to pull me out. I would do it again too.
Where does this go? Does this maybe go up to the shower? Oh, mercy. Another bathroom. No slide,
flowers.
huh?
No slide, no
for the
flowers.
bros.
Can we really call it a bathroom now?
Is there a... Oh, that was for Ryudo's pun. What did Ryyudo say pun-wise?
I don't know. I've been slipping them in pretty often throughout the entire night, so I don't remember what I said.
It just happens. Ooh, there's definitely a kiddo's room. Ooh, no monkey business in here. And there's a aquarium on the right, or no? That's not water.
Maybe a lizard.
Possibly.
Yeah. But I was expecting to see the slide. Don't see that.
Let me see. So, what is? I'm trying to make this out on the left. What's that draping over? There's a curtain?
Would assume a window, but it's angled in a way that's just like, that's a little bit bigger than just a window.
Maybe it is. I see the molding, I think, ending just before it drapes down the left. Maybe a window. I feel like
that's like what's the word? Like a heater, at least at the bottom. So it must be a window on top. It's like what makes sense. But maybe it's a slide. Maybe it is a slide.
Ooh. Maybe that's what that's what we're going with. That's where the slide starts.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this is a time crisis level.
Mm-hmm. Or at least a Scooby-Doo situation, people running in and out of random doors. I made a monkey pun.
You reset the game.
What was the monkey pun?
You fucking kidding me. You said there's no monkeying around in this room.
Oh, shit.
I forgot that you reset the card, so I do have to call you out on that.
Okay, that's fair.
But also, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The Supreme sticker and the Mod Pizza sticker.
What the? Huh? Mod Supreme?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Kind of nondescript room here. Actually, is that a basin? We've talked about sinks like this in the past. It was still kind of a gray area. I'm gonna say sure. I'm gonna say that counts. Maybe.
Okay.
Basin sinks is like basin sinks. We usually marked as like a basin, and it's hard to clean. This seems easier to clean, but it also still has a little lip underneath the bottom that has this little a squassin.
Yeah. Even going off what you're saying there,
there's a little corner to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's not based in nothing or anything like that, so I think it definitely applies.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one. We have a bingo square for 2 basin sinks. There might be something on the right here.
Oh, yeah. There's an opportunity.
We don't get another shot of it though, so we can't say for sure. Okay, stairs. This looks to be an extra thing on the back. Small little garage.
Nice little kitchen. Surprisingly normal looking kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, this means this is a second house, isn't it? This is like a second suite.
Probably.
Yeah. Because everything's like, when we have a normal house as our spare.
This is the pole dancing room.
Oh, here it is. The pole dances, the mirrors, the homie showers. It's a normal day with the bros.
This is the exercise room. It's not the Pilates room.
Yeah, stop being weird. Just me and my bros pole dancing around each other, legs locked.
No, there actually is a Pilates thing on the left, isn't it? That's definitely not a rowing machine.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. Because I remember we saw something like that in a previous house, and I remember looking at it, and I was like, that's not a rower. I have a rower. I love rowers. That's not a rower. And I remember looking up later, and it's like a Pilates thing. And it's like, what? Pilates is one of those things I know from description, but I really don't know actually what the hell it is.
I think I made the same thing on my stream like literally like a month ago. So we're on the same
I was like, it's not
ways.
Yoga. It's
yeah.
I don't know. It's something I could spoil with Google, but I mean, I don't want to.
You could just throw Pilates at anything that you're just confused about exercise-wise.
Let me wallow in my ignorance. Yeah. Otherwise, totally normal house.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, otherwise, just normal $6 million house.
Yep, 6 million smackers. And this is located in Redlands. Yeah, we already said Redlands. Okay, so let me go down here to the description. Has a pending offer. Really? Ooh, that's a lot of text.
I can see it being offered. Like, if it's in California for $6 million, I'm like, that seems almost affordable for a California.
You'll get a bite. There are a lot of suckers in the world. Old world panache. I'm gonna say that's
wow.
I'm gonna say buzzword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like eyeballing this, and I'm just like, there's gonna be a bunch of it in here.
Yep.
Maid's quarters. Oh my god.
Gaggenau, Sub-Zero. What?
Yeah. A Gaggenau Sub-Zero and refrigeration, elite French maid La Cournette range. You're hitting $1 billion.
Huh?
A kitchen and gym sits atop the garage. Kitchen and gym. Guess how
Yeah, sometimes they go into
sweet.
feature
Jesus.
lists, and that's usually where I glaze over and stop reading, honestly. Because like these are just going to get into some brand names I've never heard before, and I'm never going to be able to afford.
Yeah.
Completely
Even thinking about
rewired
them.
in 2010. Rewired, repiped. Wow.
A 5-car garage.
But there is an HOA. Yeah.
Of course.
Even the rich can't escape it seems.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lounge areas for ideal al fresco dining.
The repipe is a slide.
Yeah, we never found the other end of that slide, so I'm thinking that's that.
It's the bathroom with that drapery we couldn't figure out. Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's got to be it. Nothing else makes sense.
You can't prove me different. Weird house in California.
Mystery solved.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Gamers, give yourself a pat in the back. That's another Scoopy snack for you.
Hell yeah. Okay. Now. This guy. This is more on my side of town. Or of the states, rather. Okay. For sale for $1.5 million.
Oh,
It's
there
holding
it
up
is.
its sign. There's Galveston.
Yo.
There's Gulf of Mexico holding up its billboard. I don't like the choice of font. I feel the Pacific Northwest and Canada had much nicer fonts. You know? Yeah, it's papyrus, definitely. I was like, I've seen this. Is this one of those? Yep. I mean,
It's beautiful.
this is kind of on brand for Texas, really. If Texas were a person, it absolutely used some eye-rolling font.
And it was said like, no, it's really good. I know what I'm doing, even though I'm not a design person. Shouts to Gulf of Mexico.
Galveston. Yeah, I know. There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Just
Pleasure Pier.
If you're very confused, we have a little bit of an arrow that you can barely see, just pointing right to the Pleasure Pier.
Right over Paya. Oh,
Yeah,
and
and a
here's
star on the map as well.
Here's some greenery. Where is it? I don't know. Front yard?
Yeah, looks in Galveston.
The Pilates Pier.
Star. This is it. This is
Here's the house. Is that your property? Don't ask questions.
Yeah, go
That's
for
just a-
Mexico's over there.
That's just a dog park. You can't. That's not yours.
Well, that pink house next to us, actually, that rules. But
Yeah, I
that's
kind of
not our
like
house.
that. Huh.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me. There's a Mexican food restaurant chain around here. I don't know how far spread it is, but it's Taco Cabana, and that's kind of their color theme. So whenever I see that, I always think, oh, is this a Taco Cabana? It's the blue and pink they have there.
I would hella go to that, by the way. Like, if I saw a place that had like a taco place with blue and pink, I'm like, okay, I'm in there. I'll see you later.
Well, let's see. It's all right. Yeah, I can't remember too much about it, honestly. But the interior kind of pops a little bit near. Fair warning. Interior of the door. I kind of like that. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm not against it at all. I mean, the flowers are actually somewhere that seems more normal, so that's good.
Oh, there's something in the distance on the left, though.
Oh, yeah, that's like some wall art over there.
Oh, 1 second. Because that is a bingo square. We'll get a better look in a moment, but let me go ahead and fill that out before I forget.
Oh, is that cryptid in there? Oh, well, there's a wall of city feeling. Right,
Oh.
right.
There's something on the ceiling in there. What is that?
Is that the Jesus table?
The Last Supper?
Thank you. Brain just completely froze up on that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, where can I hang my stuff?
Yeah. Hey, just leave your stuff anywhere, bro.
That's
Jesus
the Jesus
is watching.
table. I mean, You could hang paintings on the wall, but I mean, the ceiling is the best place to hang anything, really, you know?
Like, I just imagine all the easy jokes just like coming in through that door. Is like, someone just says, yeah, Jesus is watching. You're like, oh, yeah, I get you, bro.
Like, no, it really is.
No, don't look up, bro. Yes, a reflection on your ceiling.
Oh, is that a reflective wallpaper? No, it's not. Okay, that's just the glare from the lights.
Yeah, bright lights.
Why isn't that above the dining room? That's what I was wondering too. I was like, why is this in the den?
I mean, I hate to say it at this point, but that would be too much. But not that, putting the Last Supper on the ceiling.
Someone designing this is saying, I don't want to be tacky. I'll hang it in here.
Yeah.
Give me the command strips. We're not putting that in there.
Yeah,
it's because
give me the commandment strips.
It's because commandment strips.
Oh gosh.
So kitchen. We'll come to the dining room in a moment, I think. Because the mural, I can't remember exactly what the mural is. Like you're sitting on the couch, it's upside down. Hang on.
So you can only view it when you enter the room.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But someone put out the mini chandelier in the corner. I didn't notice that.
Oh, God.
Little guy up there. Oh, my God.
I have a few mild questions.
Just a few.
So, old world decor, or old world technology, I guess, rather, because there is it looks to be another buzzer or something there.
Yeah.
I've never actually been in a house with one of those, actually. I don't think so, at least.
I've been in one. We never used it, mind you, because it was my friends had a family friend who was also their realtor, and she was doing very well for herself. Her house was nice, and she had one of those things in there. And I never saw her use it. I never saw anyone use it because I was babysat by her every now and then. It was just there, and I'm like, this is the most worthless piece of technology I think I've ever seen. Me being at like 4 years old in my life, so I'm glad it still applies.
I've seen a number of very interesting old world tech. Not this, but I've seen a lot of them in the wild, but they've always been in a state of, oh, that's been broken for a decade.
Right. And no one's been affected by this.
Yeah. Oh, somebody also pointed out we've got brickwork here.
Oh.
Okay. And also, it looks like a very tiny island on the left.
It's a little island. It's a small little island over there.
Ooh, it's really tiny.
Yeah, it's angled. I mean, that's the best place you could put it, but you would have been better off almost just not having it.
Yeah. Well, we can see where the fridge was.
Really open oven, Jesus.
Yeah. I really don't like that island. I mean, I love islands, but this... I don't know.
This gets in the way of existing, and now I hate it forever.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough surface area. It feels like it should probably be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, like the moment I start preparing vegetables on there or something, or chopping like that, I'm like, well, I don't have any extra space for to prepare this on.
Yeah,
I chop a little bit.
You could do work on a cutting board or put 1 or 2 pans there, maybe. Other than that,
yeah,
it's done.
And it's like when I'm done with the cutting board and like I need to put it in a bowl somewhere, I have to walk it across the kitchen anyway and pour it in there because I cannot put a bowl on that same island.
Oh, it's for the chips and dip. Well, I mean, the island's for serving food. We also have this guy over here, which I figure if you're entertaining guests, you could serve off here, right?
Yeah. You would serve off there. You would probably prepare on that bar behind there as well. So this island's even less necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, also, what's with the taper around the edges? It's not rounded.
Yeah.
Did they cut off the edge? Yeah. I was like, something is weird about it. It's like I'm used to seeing more of an overhang. You know what I mean?
And I immediately have gotten stuck on these door handles. They're just
angled. Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it?
I hate this. I hate all of those. Why are they like this? I mean, it probably works from a practical standpoint, but it hurts all my senses.
I hate how it looks. That's all that matters, honestly.
Yeah. Fuck for practicality. I'm trying to look good.
Well, let's see. We've seen this overhang in some houses in the past. It's a weird style. Also, what's with
that's really unique.
They've got a tiered sort of counter here?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? Just make it even.
You gotta lean over really weird to do something on that.
That's like the I'm trying to seduce someone counter. I'm like, oh, I need to chop these vegetables. And I bend over at the hips all the way down to it. Yeah, oh my.
Gonna be leaning over here and cutting things. Oh.
Yeah, oh, how silly of me.
Oh no, I've dropped my knife. Oh dear. Gonna stretch.
Bottom drawer.
Hey,
yeah, we have to do
Raiders.
some bros in here, and then we'll bring them back to Showerland.
Hey, Genpoo, what's up? What are you up to?
Genpoo.
You're playing Plate Up? We were just plating up in here. Wow.
Yeah, talk about serving our buns to our bros.
Yeah. Oh no, we dropped something.
Yeah.
How did Plate Up go for you? Ryyudo, you want to introduce yourself for the Raiders and folks who may have come in recently?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, hey, name's Ryyudo, variety streamer. Play a myriad of games that have been very popular throughout the years, but I have not played because I've been hyper-focused on fighting games instead. So, I'm taking a lot of this opportunity to stream, play a lot of those old favorites, get a lot of nostalgia in the chat, and happy to hang out with folks. But at the same time, I throw some really bad games on there as well because, heck, who doesn't love a bad game? The answer is most people on. So I'll suffer through it so most people do not have to. But happy to have you all on board. Hopefully you enjoy hanging out. And it's good to see you all.
Do love some tasty garbage. But speaking of garbage,
we're getting close to some of these murals over here.
Yeah. Ooh, also, look at the left. That's actually a nice display case. Wow.
Honestly, yeah, like actually established in the house. It looks really good, very clear. Mm-hmm. You need to have a lot to fill it up, but I mean, if you have this much money to have this house, heck, yeah. Also, once again, another ceiling mural as well.
Yeah, it's not hung up there like the last one was. This bad boy ain't command stripped up there like the Last Supper.
Yeah, Last Supper is still the funniest thing I've seen.
Camera, could we please? Camera, please.
No, we cannot. Keep blowing out everything.
So this is like a serving window type thing?
Wow, yeah, that is a serving window.
Aww.
Hey, come on, get your roast here. Just reach it over to the table. Please, somebody pick it up.
Come get your deviled eggs. You have enough deviled eggs, Auntie. Oh, another mural?
I think that's the one we saw from the entrance originally. The one that felt like it could potentially be
you're
racist.
You're right. There are two different room murals. Okay.
Huh. There's like 4 murals we've seen so far in this first floor. Well, I guess the only 4, I suppose.
Is this John the Baptist? Is that what folks are saying? Huh.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Huh. I've mentioned that I burst into flames inside of a church, so y'all would know better than me if that's a baptism thing. Huh. I do like the decor on the wall near the sconces. It's very classy. Gonna dunk the dude. Yeah, the guy with his hand over his head is actually holding a bullseye, and people from the shore are trying to throw a baseball to hit it. He's got to manually dunk him. They did what they could back in those days.
Yeah, you got to make your own fun sometimes. You know, they say country girls make do. Well, so do Baptist guys.
Baptists make do.
Yeah, Baptists make do.
Huh. Maybe. Here's your table for observing your mural.
Yeah. Like one chair, one table, just stare it out and just really get into the phase of understanding. Oh, yeah.
This table's where I think about the baptism.
And this table on the side is for when I really need to think about the baptism and reach over a little bit lower once again.
The constant leaning over of like we keep coming up with these stories of very low sitting tables.
It's probably a better reason that we come up with it than these folks putting it into their household in the first place.
Oh, a lot of rage today.
You're getting a lot of love today. You love to see it.
Oh wow, we go a while without any, and then suddenly, whoa.
Yeah, we start talking about our bones, and suddenly everyone starts coming in. I don't think that was a mistake.
Hey, Rajax, good to see ya.
Yeah.
Whoops. That's not the command. I knew I was forgetting something.
That should be a command, though.
Doom, yo! What Doom? Was this 2016? This is actually relevant to 3 hours ago or so, I think.
Yeah, actually, that all comes full circle. Rejack's gonna have a really fun time whenever I start streaming Doom.
It's doing Golden Souls 2.
Yeah.
What this?
Oh yeah, explain it, Rejax. I had to learn about it also.
Is this a gotcha or is it an actual mod?
Actual thing. It's an actual thing.
I was wondering if that was like a no, what do you think sort of comeback.
No. It's actually legitimately super cool.
It's real, don't worry. It's a Super Mario World Doom. What? Is this like the Tim Allen Doom where everything is Tim Allen going, or is it actually Mario rather than Doom?
Well, now I know what I do for my Doom month.
There's an actual one where everything is replaced with Tim Allen grunts and every texture is Tim Allen. It's just,
oh my god. That's amazing.
You can look it up on YouTube if you're curious.
Yeah, I'm about to do that right now.
Tim
so
Allen
later.
Doom. In fact, hang on. I'll do that right now.
Oh, you're a fam.
Tim Allen Doom.
Oh,
now,
Jesus.
there is a 1 hour playthrough, but I will only give you a couple of moments.
I didn't realize how literal it was going to be. Literally everything.
The subtitles kill me every time.
Oh my god, even the text on the left.
But I don't want to show too much of the secrets on stream. I'll have to leave that for the intrepid gamers out there.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
But yeah, Rayjex, I'm sure that's slightly different from what you were trying out, though. I apologize for the derail. Oh yeah, this house had John the Baptist and some murals. I don't know anymore.
We ended up on Tim Allen Doom.
Oh, what'd you just come back to? I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
We lost the path. It's gone. We have Jesus in our life, and suddenly we exited.
More murals. More.
Whoa! What the hell is this mural?
Look at those load-bearing cherubs up there. Wow.
Yeah, they're holding down the fort. And then,
is that that's a rambling
yeah.
story from me. That's got to count for a rambling story.
Yeah, I think that counts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then I can see that famous art piece in the back there. I don't know the name of it because I'm not cultured necessarily, but
oh, that's from the 16th chapel, I think.
16, yeah, that makes sense. It's about the 16th chapel that I made in Italy.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's.
But next, like all these palm trees, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm tilting my head trying to get a glimpse of the painting of the Sistine Chapel figure up here.
I'm also eyeballing this Greek restaurant style decor in this whole area. That's amazing with the like little columns.
I want to see how well it's painted. Well, in air quotes. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see it.
That's probably for the better for selling the house.
Well, let's see. Anything else in here? No.
Another mural, yeah, but otherwise we got our, chandelier
bathroom.
again.
Ooh, that's a Slippy. Did I already do Slippy?
Oh yeah,
we've done
that's
Slippy.
A step up.
We've done Slippy, but still, that's dangerous.
For this round?
Yes, sir. I just checked.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Also,
a bidet in an old house like this in Texas is so strange.
Whoa. Oh god, that's just.
It's very strange to see in a house like this in Galveston.
Yeah.
Swan tub. Oh, that is a swan head on the fixture.
Oh wow, that is. Oh my god.
Just honking out the water.
My swan song. Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got more on the wood over there. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
Wargle. Untitled goose faucet. Yeah, Divac, this is Galveston. I can show you how we know in a moment.
Yeah, I could have been in Galveston, but some things have changed.
You dodged that bullet.
Yeah, apparently. Honestly, I'm like, I want to take my boat back and go into Galveston.
The appeal of living near Galveston Beach seems wonderful until you see Galveston Beach. And I'm just speeding through these. Yeah, just an old washroom. That's fine.
Yeah, whatever. You can have that.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat, actually. I'll give you that.
Okay.
It's a little less neat. That's okay.
So, Divac, here's how we know where it's located.
We got a star.
Good old papyrus font.
Yeah. Got the Galveston Bay
labeled.
We got the Gulf of Mexico labeled. But if you're
There's
not
also
sure,
this over here.
We got the Pleasure Pier.
Pleasure Pier.
Label.
Just down there. Just around the bend. Well, let me see. 1.5 million, though. Gosh, that is so steep. I mean, it's most likely because of the location, but that is so much.
And
like,
someone mentioned it earlier. That thing's gone in like another 10 to 15 years at this current rate.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I mean, even barring that stuff, from the rate we've had hurricanes, oof.
That's right. That's
Old
right.
world Italian charm.
Man.
Amore. Unique property has tons of potential and possibilities. Just a block from the seawall. What's the seawall doing? Don't worry about it.
It's just a name, bro.
The Italian charm, that was from the 16th Chapel.
Yeah. That was
Yes,
very
sir.
important.
Why is the lawn so fucked? That sea air ain't doing it too good.
You could turn this place into your compound. And live in the front
Compound
and
has
back
gotten
in.
such a gross energy on this.
Yeah, that's not the word I would use.
The last suck hits your eye like John dunking a guy. That's amore. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
This one. Whilst I'm eyeballing the time, how are you feeling, Ryyudo? Like
I'm feeling great.
Energy-wise? Okay.
Oh, super great.
Because it's once it gets over the 3-hour mark, I kind of like to see how folks are feeling. Because I don't want folks to stay too long. Because sometimes I've gone to just under or about the 4-hour mark, but sometimes I've cut off at a little after 3. So it's just kind of just feeling what people are up to.
Let's put it this way. This past week, I've been off work, and so I've had a lot of opportunity to be like, okay, I get to stream for long periods of time. Look, I realize very easily I can get the 6 to 10 hour mark, so I'm good to go.
Is this the texture mod stream? Okay, so this first picture is real tiny, so I won't bother resizing it because we'll get a better idea. Okay, now let me resize this one. This was, what was the description? This was used by an international dance team, and it was possibly a swingers pad.
I can see
So
the latter. I can also see the former, but easily the latter.
This house has character, let me tell you. Now, we also do have our wonderful acrylic chair in the bottom right.
Yeah, looking pretty good there with some studio lights as well. And thankful. We're thankful.
Oh, that's a Michael. That's a Michael's redeem. Good catch.
Oh,
Thankful.
You're welcome, chat.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Also, acrylic chairs, I've got to say, seat of sacrifice. That's just, we've had acrylic chairs, and it's just, no. Seat of sacrifice.
Yeah,
Let me do-
some bare ass chicks have definitely touched the acrylic part of that chair, so they just put a cloth over it.
There's some that look a lot more unstable than others. Hey, congrats, Spammy. We moved through this bingo a little snappier. Pardon me. Would this count as repurposed home if it was a dance studio? Let's get through the description first. I don't recall if it was used for dancing. It's been a long time. I've actually saved this from quite a while ago.
Oh, I love the reflective drawers going on here. That's beautiful.
Yep. This is a, the conversation pit. This is a conversation vanity, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of self-reflection going on here either way.
Reflecting in more ways than one. Let me see here. Carpet. Is this a bathroom? I think that is a bathroom.
I think that's a very cursed door for a bathroom.
That's a bathroom, I think. In which case, we'd have carpeted bathroom. Let's keep an eye out. I think I see. That is a sink.
Okay,
I think that's a tub.
There's a sink.
I think there's a tub on
to
the
left
left.
is a tub. Yeah, 100%. Left is a tub.
Okay.
The wall is carpeted, so up to the tub, so I think that counts.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
It's really weird that the shower is in a closet, though. Just casually like that.
Oh.
Ugh.
There's also a bit of a Mogus there in the corner, I hate to say. Somebody was gonna say it. I've got to beat them to the punch.
Yeah, you got to get to the joke before they get to the joke.
Exactly.
I'm proud of you. You did it.
So
oh my
God. Is this the same room? Is this the same room?
You're right. Go back one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then go back to the other.
Okay.
I think it's the same room. Yeah, I was using the lights.
The bed is opposite this.
Yeah, but Jesus. What? There's like a hole to the left there. It's like that's where you deposit your bedroom trash or something. What is going on with that step up?
What is this block bed? I don't know. It's made in Minecraft, apparently.
What if we push our beds together type of energy right there? Jesus. I love the golden stag. Excellent.
Let me switch my music up. Let me see here.
Oh, yeah.
What am I feeling right now?
What dope do you seek?
A little better jazz.
Ooh.
Nintendo jazz.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the more that reflective wallpaper we saw before, right? We saw inside that house with the ketchup carpet and the steppings everywhere.
Yeah. You're right.
Huh.
Okay, yeah. It's not as abrasive, mind you.
It's not in the middle either. I mean, it's reflective, but it doesn't have the gold filigree type stuff in the middle. It's just a flat mirror. I guess it's because you're expected to use that part as an actual mirror.
Yeah. It's like there's an actual opening in the mirror. It's like, okay, it breaks up the part where you would be like looking face on with. So you can ignore the rest. You have something to look at. Oh. Workout closet.
What is that? Why is there a TV there? What?
I think that's a workout closet. Like, I think you just go in there, you turn on the TV, you start doing some workouts. And there's a workout machine maybe there.
There's a window on the right. Bunk bed.
I like it. Another golden stag as well.
Oh, hey,
I don't know why there's so many golden stags in this house. I love the filing cabinet, like just shoved into the rest of the
Yeah, just right in there on its own.
It's like, man, I need to put away my documents. I'm 7 years old. I need to put away my documents. Gotta organize it in this filing shelf.
Gotta get this ready for tax season, let me tell you.
Yeah. The IRS are on their way. I can't run that fast. I'm very small, you see.
Didn't have the budget to renovate your house, just installed the HD texture pack.
Oh my God, the Wendy's sunroof. That's totally what that is. Oh my days.
Oh, the Wendy's usually have that sort of a shape to them?
In that old like Pizza Hut era of designing your restaurants for people to actually eat inside of it. Yeah, they had a lot of those.
Interesting. I don't like the idea of a studio light being right there over your head. That'll get kind of toasty.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Like the moment someone turns that light on, I'm sleeping there, I'm killing them.
Yep. Okay, a lot of shots of the same rooms. We've been in here before.
Yeah, we've actually been in there. I don't know where I am anymore, but I'm getting scared.
Well, there's Cube Glass, our good friend from the past.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not anymore? Okay.
Another bedroom.
Well, back here again.
Back to here. They really like this room.
Oh, we have, looks like metallic vertical blinds. Okay.
Is that good?
No.
Ever?
No. Vertical blinds in general are kind of a sin, you know?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, in what situations did someone say, yeah, this solves this problem? I can't think of what problem that would ever solve. Keep lights out, keep the lights in.
We had Liz, or Miss Shadow Lovely, on a recent stream. We went through an old house, and she pointed out in the background that house also had this vertical blind stuff that seemed to be metallic. So this is actually a better shot of that, because it seems to be the same thing. Very strange, though. Yeah. I've always seen them out of like a weird, cheap plastic, but not out of metal. Just looks tacky.
Okay.
Here's the dining table. It doesn't come with the house. Wow, don't you love it?
Yeah. It's a cute room, though. I'm starting to see a little bit of the dance idea, but like, here's how I'm going to put it.
Okay.
I'm getting the vibes of the dance studio idea. This works 175% better. I've done the math for swingers and swinger groups. 125%. Like, look at that shit. There's a stove there.
That is such a bad God.
And horns. There's so many.
Why is that
staghorn
burner by
sets.
itself? That seems so strange.
It does. Just turn it on as a joke. Burn someone as a joke. That's what eggs is a joke, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
Hear the lights? Okay.
Yeah, there they are.
This.
Oh, someone was watching Vampire Diaries?
What's with the... Are those barn doors?
They have to be.
Folks, do those count as barn doors? Actually, no. Well, I guess they technically do count as barn doors.
I guess what do you define as barn doors? Like, as doors that slide with a, very flat front? Or does it have to lead to something barn-like?
Barn doors, 21. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Begrudgingly, 21. Fine, take it.
The track is usually much more obvious, but it's like it's got the hang at the top. It's got what looks like nothing supporting at the bottom. So it's like pretty much is.
It reminds me of some hotel room I had back in Orlando. So I'm like, yeah, I would consider that a barn door personally.
Yeah. Okay. This is still the same room.
This
again.
room's making sense now. I finally got it. I'm like,
it's making
what is
sense.
up there?
Oh, you're enjoying it now.
Okay, making sense, I suppose, is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. I've been wondering what's in that corner for the longest time.
The puzzle
like, is there a
pieces are
bathtub
fitting
there?
together, let's say.
Yeah, the puzzle pieces are fit together. They're still making an Among Us, and I still don't understand why. But now there's a bathtub in that corner, and it's awful to know that that's all in one room now.
What does that say? The ultimate...
Also, more freaking deer.
Ultimate kitchens.
Ultimate kitchens. Oh, wow. Otacon, tell me about the ultimate kitchens.
Well, Snake,
Companion.
just get an air fryer. Everybody tells me they're great.
Snake, you don't have an air fryer?
A corner range? I don't like that.
I don't like being trapped.
I don't like things being installed in the corner.
Also, holy crap, that is the most number of buttons I've ever seen on a microwave in my life.
Holy shit.
Are you a microwave expert? Find out today in the... Well, actually, I don't know where this house is at.
What's
but
cooking?
The rich house.
What's cooking in there?
Yeah. Yo, let them cook.
Let them stew on that a bit. Ooh, we got some wood, though. Hey.
Oh, hey. They I didn't think it was possible, but they found out a way to make pink wood. Pink panther-looking wood, actually.
What's that in the foreground? What the hell? Is that the tooth monster?
I think it's the Shingle monster's back.
No.
Tiny Shingle monster baby.
Full circle, full circle. Whoops, accidentally went back. Okay. Anything else popping out? Anything
Popping
else?
out? I mean, outside the whole room? No, you're
Strong
good.
choice of words. Oh, itty bitty picture. Itty bitty.
Oh.
Okay, back to
And we're
normal.
Gold ceiling. Gold couch. Plants.
It looks-
and once
yeah.
again, another shot in this freaking room. They love this room.
Have I already done gold, folks? Let me see here. I'm going to say
Done gold for
gold.
this round.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that. Yeah, just because how late we are in the game, I tend to get a little more free with this stuff to try and wrap up a second game. Very sad plants. So, 500,000 Cresco, Pennsylvania?
Wow,
Built in
that's
71. Remodeled to the T's.
I mean,
There's-
geez, all right.
There's not a T in remodeled. You owe it to
All right,
yourself
you
to
need to
take a look at this one. Do I really? As like a treat?
Yeah.
You owe it to yourself, Ryyudo. Really, buddy.
Thank
Take
you.
a look at it.
I'm real glad that you gave me this opportunity.
Originally a retreat for an international dance team who treasured their privacy and entertaining celebrity friends. Entertaining, you say?
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yep. Entertain them with the Vampire Diaries, nothing else.
Yeah.
Let me
with
see.
Extras.
Let me see. Okay.
This one is also in driving distance to Scranton, so you can fulfill your office fantasies.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Scranton.
Yeah, that's where that funny Michael man is.
Okay.
I say stuff like that, but then again, while I was studying abroad in Beijing, they also had a Friends focus cafe, like the show Friends. And so my friend like took a train that was like an hour and a half over with there because he really loves Friends and went to the cafe. And I'm like, damn, I can't imagine liking anything that much, but
imagine looking around to see how much the apartments are around there. How much would you get an apartment like they had inside the show?
Right, yeah. Good freaking luck.
So this is in Ottawa. So slight change in locale.
Nice bench. Just benching.
And I've got a lineup of houses we can make it through. And I'm just trying to remember. Oh, I remember this one.
Oh no.
So we're back to the Doom texture issue.
Yeah, replace out of Tim Allen. We're perfect.
Paste it all over the ground. Need to shovel the carpet? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Ooh, but it keeps on going. It keeps on going.
Some Infinite Azure stuff. Jesus, that goes far.
It's in your neck of the woods, Draco. This might be waiting for you.
Yeah, look, and the price looks just right.
This is a magic eye pattern.
Is also, that a real good boy?
That's a fake good boy. Unfortunate.
Worst day of my life.
Off center, I think.
Oh, that's totally off center.
Off center, I think. We have a few things we say off center, and this kind of just hits both of them, I think. It's like we have centered on the house and then centered just visibly, like aesthetically. And at the very least, this is just like, this could be the center of the house for all I care, but still, it's like very peculiar to have the brickwork into the side, you know?
Yeah. And I'm kind of using that main support at the top there as my middle, and I'm like, yeah, that's still off anyway.
Yeah.
Everything's slightly off.
If I had to guess, maybe the right is for wood? Maybe? I don't know.
Well,
we never use our fireplaces. I mean, the Canadians in chat. The Canadians in chat could say no. That's where you put your snacks and your goodies. That's what everybody does in Canada. What are you talking about putting your wood there?
Yeah, you put your cat there when it wants someone to rest. Well, that's close to the fire, but not too close to the fire.
That's where you store your poutine. I believe you.
No, that checks out. See, me and my American sensibilities, the U.S. sensibilities absolutely suck. We don't even consider poutine in our everyday life.
That's where the spiders live.
And always remember, there's always more than one spider.
Okay.
A cute little bar. I like that, actually. Legitimate.
Yeah.
I don't like that, though.
You've also got Pilates mirrors. Look at that. Look at that.
More Pilates mirrors.
Want to see mostly everything from this side.
It just looks so cursed, actually going vertical. Like, that looks horrifying.
We've seen a lot of those tonight. I mean, that was not really my plan, but it's so strange. Just come across so many houses where they just had them creep up. I mean, did they take out the headboard? I feel like there was a headboard here and they took it out.
There had to have been. That's a weird gap to like just not put flush against the wall. So there had to have been something there.
Is there like a 3D pattern on the rug? It looks like a magic eye, doesn't it? But also,
it really does.
The recurring theme.
Oof.
Unintentional.
Yeah, you would die on this.
Unintentional. I wasn't thinking about it until I got to the one with the house with the red one, and I was like, oh.
It keeps happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice little bath pit that you might just slip into at any
You have a nice
time.
Chandelier.
Yeah,
I mean,
that could also drop on you.
Yeah. It looks real nice. Tubs to die in. A little corner turlet.
Oh no!
It's on its little shameful island. Point and laugh. No doorway, no privacy.
Yeah, no nothing. Right next to the carpet. It is one step away from being a terrible mistake. Oh no.
Too many mirrors. Oh, hey.
No, you can't do that.
You got the Beetlejuice sheets.
Jesus. Like, no, there's already enough black and white checker pattern-esque thing. Why would you combine it? Oh,
something upsetting about the toilet sitting higher at elevation than the bath. That's the second time we've seen that tonight. You wouldn't like the first one we saw. No.
No, it's recycling. It just flows down to the bathtub so that you save the water.
Oh, more of the black and
Ooh.
I made a joke about the bland colors, but it's just that I didn't realize how married they were to the black and white patterns.
They really love that black and white pattern, and that is not a compliment.
Yeah, even like the painting on this countertop looks very bad. Huh.
God, yeah, now you pointed it out. I'm like, ooh, that's real bad. And for a moment, I didn't even think this wall was like an actual like tile wall, and I thought it was like a nice little plush wall, like looks like a bed top, like the bed's top like design. Yeah.
Nice and padded. We've had carpeted bathroom walls. We could have padded bathroom walls.
It's true. It's a new tech, honestly. New tech just dropped.
Yeah. Needs bleach, just a tiny splash. Off the market. But yeah, Ottawa. The Z estimate is probably wrong, but it says 240,000. The folks who are familiar with Canadian housing markets can let me know what you think. But once again, Z estimate's never really right. So,
Yeah, let's get some information on this
70s retro. Move-in ready, one of a kind brick ranch home in a lovely neighborhood on a corner lot. Nothing about the carpeted or mirrored stuff. Nope. No.
Purpose in great room has energy saving inserts. Is that what that hole is? The energy saving insert?
I have a question about a few inserts in this house.
Yeah.
What's the address? I could paste it in the chat or, you know.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't actually paste the URL, but I can paste the address. There you go.
70s retros usually go for cocaine house.
70s retros usually go for cocaine house. Haven't we done cocaine decor or not? I feel like I should. Yeah.
Not for this one, I don't think.
Okay.
Or even
Also,
the last one, actually.
I say I should then. Cocaine decor feels like I got very tied to 80s, but we've gotten so aggressively 70s.
It was
Kansas?
before cocaine.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Shit.
Oh.
I just saw
I didn't even
Ottawa.
look either. I also stopped at Ottawa.
I saw Ottawa and my brain just blanked it out. I didn't even see
Ottawa,
that.
I see snow and my brain's like, yeah, that seems like a done deal to me. Gonna use my poutine hole.
Man.
God, that sounds terrible out of context.
Man.
God, I felt real bad after saying that.
I mean, the raid message is either going to be chisp or poutine hole. I feel like poutine hole would avoid mass bans on whoever it is.
Only if they're strong enough, they can accept the poutine hole.
Let me see. We can go through two more, I think.
Whoa.
A slight palate cleanser. I mean, I think about the fact that this was like in Kansas. We've actually got a number of funny named places inside of Texas in particular. There was a Paris, Texas. There's a Pancake, Texas. I don't know how good their pancakes are, but it's
Probably
there.
terrible.
Let me see. Rock Pervert House? How dare you? Mods, strike them down. Let me see.
I love the face on this house.
A little periscope poking its nose out.
Yeah. It really adds character to, like, it's like a little finger popping out of the ground with the face that's just smiling at you and just like pointing at you like, hey, you should come into here.
It does have a face, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good little house.
Is this a mischievous grin, though? The Toot Pipe Like Grover House? A blessed sign. Fake fire.
Yeah. That's a hell of a fake fire. In a house that looks like it could really use a real fire. Also love that the step stool is required to move to get up to the second floor across your furniture.
Peace. There's not much size to this house.
Oh no, this house is tiny and yet it has a defense tower.
Okay. Well, it's your loft for your small uncomfortable couch and your... we've come across a number of places that have just a guitar nestled in the corner for some reason.
Yeah. I think that was actually the Jesus house, if I remember correctly.
Can you imagine telling people what your hometown is?
Newfoundland. Wow.
Ooh, spider pattern. Okay.
Oh, that I don't like that. I don't like spiders in general, but I don't like that either.
Do I have to sleep on this thing? Probably. You don't have a bed here.
Where else are you gonna sleep? The defense tower? Also, random red wall. Perfect. Excellent. We're in defense tower right now.
Okay, yeah. This is the tower now. Did I already do excessive wood this game? My memory is degaused already.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say so, yeah. Because I mean, this is medieval in design. I feel like it should be entirely stone to hit the Richard Garriott sort of sweet spot. This is too much wood on the inside.
Yeah. It becomes a log cabin on the inside, but it becomes stone on the outside.
Yeah.
So I think that worked out. Also, someone just pointed out, like, this is where the bathroom is in the defense tower. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think that main house had a bathroom. I think it's legitimate.
There's something in the distance, my lord. Wait. Hold on. Hold. Hold for a moment longer. There!
One more. There it is! Wow, a traveling caravan!
My lord! Perhaps a fortune teller.
Oh no. Please don't go in.
I don't think we do.
Okay. Like, I swear, if I go in and it's one of those pay a quarter for a fortune telling things, I'm going to shit live on twitch.tv.com.
They just got a bunch of them stuffed away inside there.
Yeah. Like, we thought Miss Cleo died of natural causes. Nah.
I find it's funny you bring up about that. We actually talked about Miss Cleo like a time or two in the past. Like in the past stream or two, just found out she'd passed. I had no idea.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Oh. Well, neither did she, despite being a psychic.
Didn't see that one coming. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Some psychic. Wow.
Yeah, wow, real impressive.
Got him. Red Feather Lakes, Colorado, for sale for $500,000. Ooh.
That's my ex part of the town.
Built in 2019. Well, I'd believe it.
Oh, recent.
Podcast studio.
No. No.
One of a kind, hand-built, eco-friendly cabin and castle with majestic view and second to none craftsmanship, nicknamed the Owl Studio.
Fuck you. No.
Hoot. Why is it called the Owl Studio? It doesn't look particularly owl-like. I didn't see any Hooters.
All right, excellent. 10 out of 10. I love it.
Nightly rental, art studio, videography studio, podcast studio, wellness, retreat, yoga studio, and high-altitude training facility.
Wait, so it's not a studio? You can't put that on there.
Yeah, you could do Pilates in here, too. I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that's just enough room to do a little bit of Pilates action.
Somebody built this place explicitly with the podcast in mind, and then the podcast didn't do too well. I'm like, well, I have to sell this for another podcaster, maybe.
Yeah. Like, that's the only use for this house, though. You have to use it for podcasts. Otherwise, I don't know. I can't figure out any other uses for this cabin / castle that we created.
What pun? Was it Hooters? I'll give myself the counter for Hooters. There.
Yeah.
You have powers to do that if you want, Drago.
The real hecked up thing is, the reason I moved out of Colorado is because I wanted to be a house owner. And now I'm looking at this, I'm like, that's actually like on a more affordable side for Colorado. I was like, damn, that could have been useful. Only if the bathroom was in the same spot. Like, the moment that winter hits, you're like, I will just hold it for 24 hours. No, thank you.
Well, let me see. I'm letting this last game run out. I'm putting down no on the bingo because I'm really far off. And even if we get a bunch in this next house, I don't think that's going to be fair. So I'll just let the game keep going. I've closed the prediction to give you all your funny points. So, one more. And then we'll wrap things up.
I'm ready. I'm like, I'm absolutely not ready at all. I never know what to expect. Holy shit, I'm out of my gourd.
Well, we didn't have any pumpkins here, so don't worry about being out of the gourd. We did have we did see a few pumpkins in an earlier house, but I didn't want to call it out. It was in the Galveston one, though.
Oh, yeah.
We were too busy thinking about the murals. Cottage core.
Cottage core.
But
all right, nice little stone on the front and nice little lamp on the front for our adventuring playing Myst needs.
Okay, let me see.
Welcome to Christmas.
Got a bit of a ominous dungeon down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say a hidden hatch door. I was joking about the whole Myst thing, but apparently this house is leaning into it.
Well, about the Myst stuff. A little bit to unpack here. Yes, I know there is a boob light. It's sitting right there, hanging for us all to see, but there's also the issue of the carpeted stairs that blend into the meat walls.
Oh my god, you're right, those are carpeted.
Yep.
And there's a mirror there. It's not really long stairs, it's just a mirror there. Oh.
And it continues in here?
This hecking meat wall, the strawberry swirl wall.
The wood's mildly concerned in the bottom right, too, I'll say.
There's a little bit of bruising back there, but I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, well, at least we're out of that.
Yeah, we escaped that room. Time for another room.
Yep,
where we can
the rest of the house is totally normal now. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, it's got some character to it.
Yeah, a little bit older age, but it seems to be leaning into it with like the very big cabinet doors and designs. I like that.
Let me see.
More stone house.
Yeah.
A couple ducks.
And once again, I kind of mentioned to folks, I try to avoid houses with taxidermy stuff just because, but sometimes you just have to get a look at the weird assholes inside these houses, The
cool goat screaming from the wall there.
I mean, particularly the other shit this dumb person has here.
Jesus, the whole wall has things on it.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Excuse me? What's with this? Your corner, sir, your corner. What is happening over here?
I don't know if we get a better look at that, do we?
Huh.
Okay, spiral staircase, first one of the night.
Oh, wow, yeah, you're right.
Weird little piano place. Okay, it's where you put your piano that you definitely don't know how to play.
Yeah. It just sits as a corner piece for the entirety of your life. Another fake fireplace as well.
Bit of a Grover House window situation? Or a grab bag of windows, so to speak. Okay. Ooh, that's a full mirrored wall over there, actually.
I keep getting fucked up by these. Every time I think, it just goes longer and further. No, it's another mirror wall. And then speaking of mirror walls, there's some nice angled mirror walls in case you want to look at the floor a little bit
we got some steepled mirrored walls in here? You don't want a Pilates in a hallway. I mean, I don't... Maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. Maybe I'm a bit of a Puritan, but Pilates in a hallway?
Yeah.
Also, what's up with the stairs? They've got like these
those are some design
blue
stairs.
backsplash just slapped on there.
Yeah. It's just, I'm trying to figure out what they are on there, but I think it's just a blue black backsplash on there.
Yeah, it looks like they just grabbed them, just slapped them on there. You know, like the meme with the guy with like the tape on that big old glass drum, except it's just slapping on a tile.
It on there.
Smack. Those blue tiles really mesh with the meat wall.
Good contrasting colors in there. And they decide, hey, we could paint our walls. It's like, or we could use a mirror to reflect the floor so that the walls are always painted with whatever the floor has.
Okay. So, laundry room, okay. Oh, the room. The decor.
The room.
You'll never guess what's inside this next present.
Oh, no. This is a secret we're saving for later. Oh, boy.
Little troubling. Ranch dressing room. Oh, God, you're right.
Yeah. What if you could scratch and sniff the walls for some ranch dressing smells all the way
Like
through.
those old Earthbound stickers that have those weird fragrances. You remember those?
I 100% remember those because
Oh,
I got
yeah.
to the hot dog one and I almost vomited.
I remember they were all gross. I can't remember what they were, but I remember they were disgusting.
Nest smelled like a skunk. The hot dog one was like an onion hot dog, chili dog thing. That made me almost vomit.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Monkey smelled like a banana.
There was who was Burp, the big old slime dude?
Belch.
Belch,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
That was terrible, but it didn't almost make you throw up, ironically. But that was, pukey vomit smell. And it was 2 more, and I can't remember what they are. Oh. All right, now we're in
bit of
Mystic
blue?
Land room.
Okay.
Pink cloud.
Okay. Another decor.
Gold plated.
Why don't we have that chandelier hanging from the gold plating? Why is the gold plating just on its own?
How are you going to appreciate the gold plating when there's light shining up at it every time you look at it? We have to move the light so you can really appreciate the value of gold.
Very, very troubling.
I also want to open it up and just see what's inside.
Golly. Install the light, boss.
What? What?
Well, we had the last dinner on the ceiling. Now we've got this. All of my friends' names. I want them on the ceiling.
Yeah, you're all my besties, so I'm gonna put you on the wall so I never forget you. It's like some anime shit.
This is like some serial killer vibes. Like, these are all my friends who I've ended.
I had such friends.
I want your name on my ceiling.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I said Byleth in the corner. I'm like, whoa, is someone named Byleth? Really? It's like,
give it a few more years. You'll start hearing about him. Don't worry about it.
We'll have all sorts of weird names like Mario and like Sephiroth.
We've got a bunch
Cloud,
of Roys,
Sora.
but they're flying underneath the radar. There's probably a few. There's some Marths out there, I bet.
There's still some Mars out there, I think. Roys are going to be, yeah, you said, underneath the radar, but one day they're going to.
There's a lot of textures in this room, though.
I do not like that right texture. That looks like prison wall style texture.
Yep.
Gross video game.
This feels like
visceral detail cleanup. That's what it reminds me of right now. That's like that little like mess in the wall.
These are never going to get clean. Never.
No. Just burn it down. More slab marble stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Word. Circus gold room.
We can never decide on how you're supposed to clean these.
I guess I would do like some dry cleaning stuff on it, but
2 big old what do you call these?
I guess cushions. Like
Chat, what do you call this? Someone's got to know this.
Yeah, someone's got to be knowledgeable enough in the house.
Yeah,
stakes.
Speak up. Where are you? Dance for me. Answer.
Dance for me now.
You don't power wash this. No. Ceiling sphincters. No. I don't know. But there's ceiling paintings.
What is that thing in the top right?
A dog? It looks like a poodle?
I think I'm looking at it. My brain is forcibly not looking at it as a
It looks
dog,
like a poodle.
I'm trying so hard. My brain doesn't want to do it.
It looks like that's a Dalmatian tail on the top left. Hang on. Did that get cropped off? The image size change. Okay, it's still coming through.
Yeah.
All dogs go to heaven, the ceiling. Wow.
Okay, I moved away from the mic so I could turn my head 90 degrees, get a nice crick out of my neck. But yeah, okay, I'm starting to see it a little bit now. Oh, wow, another mural?
That is a mirror hell.
That is a mirror hell.
Yep.
Trying to figure out what the art is this time.
They didn't even have the courtesy to put a full toilet paper roll. Wow.
Well, in all fairness, no one's probably visited this room for a time now.
I'd say so. Gosh, it's just you stand up and you feel like 15 people are watching you at any moment.
Yeah, wherever this war, like this is definitely like some war, and the style does look like it's China-based art. And they said, yes, that has to go into my multi-million-dollar house bathroom.
Absolutely.
Actually, I don't know if it's a multi-million, but
it is a multi-million. Yep.
Oh, well, there we go.
2.7 million, Reno, Nevada.
Everything just feels like it just checked out.
Yeah.
Including my brain, honestly, from that
It happens around the 3-hour mark. The brain just starts getting crusty. I don't know.
Like, I have to accept this now. Just accept it and let it go. What is this place? We didn't have enough mirrors in the previous houses. So what if I put mirrors in your mirrors in your mirrors?
This house is garbage? Well, one person's trash is another person's treasure. A sucker's treasure in this case, but still.
Right. Someone has $2.7 million.
Have we already done reflective ceiling? We've not done reflective ceiling this game, so there you go. Reflective ceiling. You could do Pilates in here, probably. There's a fireplace. They do that in the movies. There's usually there's like a bearskin rug. Usually they do it on, I think. I don't know. Please don't do that on a bear. Please don't do that on a bear. Please don't do that on a bear. Very disrespectful.
On a bear, cowards.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
Bring a bear in and do it on the bear. See what happens.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's windows on the side too with stained glass as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, but there's more.
Oh no! The Barbie mirror Pilates room.
The mirrors are wine drunk.
Definitely a red wine kind of.
I'm afraid that the house meat colors have bled over.
New color just dropped. We fused that house colors with the mirror colors, and then put it into a pink bathroom.
This house had the late reveals, I'm afraid.
Oh my gosh! Oh, even the sinks are pink. Oh, don't want.
Reno, Nevada, 2.7 million.
Okay, thanks for that.
You could probably do podcasts here. I'm sure you could.
Yeah, cowards.
Anything interesting in the description? No, just a feature
Oh my
list.
god, I got to like that third sentence. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yep. Reno's most prestigious street.
Don't even bother looking if you don't want something extremely original. Don't miss out.
If you pass by this house, fuck you.
Yeah. You don't got the vision that I have. You chode. You chumpus McDumpus. Oh my gosh. The assessor states 4 bedrooms. Per seller, this is a 6-bedroom.
Debatable. What was the listing?
You see, as the current
6-bed, 5
artist,
bath.
As the current local artist who knows everything they're talking about this house, it is a 6-bedroom, and I don't listen to the law.
I think that's good for tonight.
That's amazing, yo. Great finish.